I sing your praises everywhere like the hymnals all say. I could love you till the end of time. And I never knew you'd have brown eyes like the bread of Jesus when you fight nights at home. Never knew you'd be the strong kind, deeper than a coal mine, loving with a heart of gold. And you're everything that I'm not, everything that I want. There's a God and baby you're through. And those brown eyes, I know that I gotta fight better me for you. Better me for you. Better me for you. Better me for you.
The best variety of the 2000s, 10s, and today. 97.9 WRMF.
This my shit. All the girls stomp your feet like this. Few times I've been around that track, so it's not just gonna happen like that. 'Cause it ain't no holler back, girl. Ain't no holler back, girl. A few times I've been around that track, so it's not just gonna happen like that. 'Cause ain't no holler back, girl. Ain't no holler back, girl. This my shit. This my shit. This my shit. This my shit. I heard that you were talking shit and you didn't think that I would hear it. People hear you talking like that, getting everybody fired up. So I'm ready to attack, gonna lead the pack, gonna get a touchdown, gonna take you out. That's right, put your pom-poms down, getting everybody fired up. Few times I've been around that track, so it's not just gonna happen like that. 'Cause it ain't no holler back, girl. Ain't no holler back, girl. A few times I've been around that track, so it's not just gonna happen like that. 'Cause ain't no holler back, girl. Ain't no holler back, girl. This my shit. This my shit. This my shit. This my shit. So that's right, dude, meet me at the bleachers. No principals, no student teachers. Both of us wanna be the winner, but there can only be one. So I'm gonna fight, gonna give it my all, gonna make you fall, gonna suck it to you. That's right, I'm the last one standing, another one bites the dust. Few times I've been around that track, so it's not just gonna happen like that. 'Cause ain't no holler back, girl. Ain't no holler back, girl. A few times I've been around that track, so it's not just gonna happen like that. 'Cause ain't no holler back, girl. Ain't no holler back, girl. This my shit. This my shit. This my shit. This my shit.
state-of-the-art Greenway Kia studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ Show. Start your morning. Kevin is the host. And his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast. So don't get her pissed. Jason talks like a spaz. And he'll have to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
Okay. Hello. You hear me, Denny? Hello? Do you hear me? Got me? Okay.
I can hear you.
All right. Was I on it first? Or am I just losing my mind already? I got to kind of know these things. Yeah, Virginia, your microphone was off, I think, for a different reason.
I couldn't cut any of my commercials this morning because everything was reset, he said.
Well, we had technical difficulties? I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we are broadcasting now.
Yay.
Okay, well, there you go. Who needs a smooth start, right?
Hold on. Let me check the KVJ Mega Millions numbers real quick and see if we won.
Nobody won.
Nobody won.
Nobody won.
Damn it, Kevin.
So close.
We were so close again.
Rats.
I know, right? Yeah, those both of them are getting to be pretty big. Yeah, nobody won the Mega Millions last night. What was it last night? I think it was
Last night was Mega Millions.
No, I know, but how much was it? Was it 900?
900 million.
And I think they said now for Friday that'll be like 960, something like that. I don't have my notes up in front of me yet, but I think off memory is something like that. And I know tonight the Powerball, I think that is what, like 512, 516, something like that?
Yeah, and the Powerball tickets are way cheaper. Those are $2 a piece. The Mega Millions tickets are $5 a piece.
Really? Why is the difference in the price between the two?
I don't know, but I'm just telling you what it is. And
That's odd because the jackpots are, it doesn't affect the jackpots, right?
I don't know.
I mean,
the tickets are $5 a piece. I had
$5 for the Mega?
$5 a piece for the Mega, $2 a piece for the Powerball.
Do they adjust the price with the size of the jackpot? I've never played any of these games. I don't know anything about them.
I don't think they do that.
Okay.
I think it is what it is.
So I wonder why one is more expensive than the other.
Great question.
Because both jackpots seem to go to the same level.
That's how they do it on the scratch off, too. Some are $25.
He's right.
I mean, if you buy those let's say you buy 50 of those tickets, are you going to win something?
I think you do. I think what you do is you buy all the same one in a row, and then you win that way.
Yeah, see, that's why I don't play. This stuff's too confusing.
The Powerball is a lot of different states. At the top here, it says Florida Mega Millions. So maybe it's just Florida.
I don't know. No,
obviously. It says Florida Mega Millions.
I wonder if that's a regular stamp, because I think the Mega Millions is 45 different states. Something like that has it. It's not just a Florida thing.
Did I buy the wrong ticket?
I can bet that we did not get the right ticket.
We didn't pick the right numbers or the right ticket.
Yeah.
And we're learning as we go.
Maybe we're scratch off people.
Challenging. Well, that is going on. So you got a chance to get some big old money. Of course, we have got our more realistic contest, the $30,000 playlist payday. All you have to do is listen up for basically all the artists that we play anyway, and just keep tapping the track all day long. Every time you do, that's a free entry. You don't pay $5. You just tap the track, boom, you're entered.
Way better odds. I mean, way better odds.
We're doing $1,000 every single day, and then we got a $10,000 grand prize for the whole thing when the whole deal is done. So keep winning every single day. In fact, I'm going to give you a song to tap the track on coming up here in just a second. The temperature still chilly. They were talking about, it seemed like the west coast of Florida may have been a little bit worse. I know North Florida it was worse than what we got. I mean, it was chilly. I saw the montage of all the falling iguanas. I'm like, did we get cold enough for falling iguanas? Because I thought it had to be below, 40 degrees, I think is when they start tapping out and falling out of trees. And I don't know that we got to that, did we? I thought we were like 44 or something like that you'd say yesterday.
Yeah, in my car, at the coldest point, it was 46.
So I couldn't figure out because I saw, on Miami News, they were running the montage of the falling iguanas. I'm like, okay, is this real time or do they just have a running montage of iguanas going right out of the trees?
They might have that because the news loves to have a story when there's no story.
They love the falling iguana story.
They love it.
National news loved it. They were all over it. Yeah, so I saw on Channel 10 News on Local 10, they were running their iguana montage.
What if we just found out that iguanas love cold weather and falling back in the air is freeing and relaxing to them?
That would definitely shake up what they believe right now.
It makes them as happy as that chick back in the iced tea commercials that would fall into the pool. Iguanas just love it.
Yeah. Yeah, they're showing an iguana on South Beach.
Does he have on a bikini?
Yeah, are they sunbathing?
No bikini. He's just there on the sidewalk, and he's like, you ever had that where you just freeze in life?
Yes.
Every time on the air.
Yeah. Iguana's doing that. He's like, just sitting there chilling. So I don't know if anybody saw any stunned cold iguanas. I'd like to hear if you saw them, anybody get hit by one. Some of those suckers are big. Now, I don't know, do the 3-4 footers that sometimes I'm seeing now, it seems like they're getting to a different level.
The one that we saw the other day for our encounter, he was like 4 feet long.
Yeah, they were kind of cute. Now they're Jurassic.
Yeah, now they're scary.
Yeah, now they look like dinosaurs.
Well, they're long and they don't sweat humans, and some of our biggest numbers are coming from our iguana videos.
And they're eating people's plants that they paid a lot of money for.
Mm-hmm.
What if we just became iguana commentators? Not a good move, right?
No. I think we got to figure out how to lessen our iguan numbers.
Yeah, Christopher said, I got a video of an iguana that fell off a tree at my job, which is on Okeechobee and West Palm.
Well, I mean, I'd imagine it's not just a hard 45 degrees, 47, 48. Maybe some iguanas are built a little bit differently.
Right, not right exactly at 40. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I know humans are that way.
Totally.
I mean, it's crazy. To me, you would think I was born in the South. I cannot stand cold weather. And then my son that was born in Boynton Beach is in Chicago, loving it. He'll walk around shirtless, and it's like 10 degrees outside.
Oh,
and he has no body fat. I'm like, I don't know. This doesn't make any sense.
He runs hot.
I've fallen out of so many trees because of the weather.
Yeah. So maybe some of them just run hot. But yeah, so there you go. It's supposed to start warming up a little bit. I see by the time we get to the weekend, we're going to be back into the low 80s. 82, 83. As long as the humidity's gone, I'm good with it. 82 is fine. Honestly, 82 with no humidity is pretty nice. I'm okay with that.
It is.
It's always humidity.
I would love to have it in the 70s. Yeah. In the 70s and sunny, to me, is ideal.
It is. It's not bad. Yeah, we've had some good stuff. Had some good stuff when it comes to weather-wise. Well, talking about eating plants, Denny's got just that for his birthday. And let me tell you, oh, man, I think that gift kind of backfired on him. He had a rough night yesterday, and it was his birthday. A little challenge for him, Virginia. I'm going to have Denny's tell you the story of what happened with his birthday gift and what it did to his cats coming up next.
The 30K Playlist Payday on 97.9 WRMF.
I know you wanted me to stay, but I can't ignore the crazy visions of me in LA. And I heard that there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single day. I'm having wicked dreams of leaving Tennessee. If Santa Monica, I swear it's calling me, will make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl, I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. I'm up and jaws are on the floor. Lovers in the bathroom and the line outside the door. 1,000 miles away, saying, God, hear your southern drawl, 1,000 miles away, saying, God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club, oh mama, I'm just having fun, on the stage in my heels, it's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club, I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club, I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood, I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club, Pink Pony Club.
Yesterday was Denny's birthday. He's very low key about his birthday. He doesn't really ever want to make a big fuss about it or say too much about it. So you got to kind of remember, have it in your calendar, and then when it comes up, be like, okay. And Virginia did a great job. She went out and she got him some gifts and things like that from the show, just to kind of, represent everything for him.
Virginia would not have remembered had it not been for KVJ Nation that slid into the DMs and said, "Hey, don't forget tomorrow is Denny's birthday," which I many of you did that. So thank you for that.
Yeah. So he got some lovely plants, which, Denny's and his wife, Jen, that's a good gift for them. You guys like plants. You like planting things. You have some things in your backyard. I know you've talked about different little gardens and things like that you've done.
Yeah, we got a little herb garden, which is one of the gifts I got, was a bunch of different herbs, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I love herbs. Not maybe all the kinds that you like, but
people were kind of walking by looking side-eyed at Denny's because he had all these plants in his office yesterday, and they were just green stalks coming out. They're going, what's he growing in there?
Are you building a grow house in the new studio?
Which, by the way, very impressive.
Yeah.
It's a side hustle.
Bold.
You got one customer here.
Yeah. It was,
I think two.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And so you had some parsley and some other things that, we'd gotten you for your birthday, and you wound up taking those home. And
yeah,
I guess they're just kind of like laying out because you're kind of busy running around yesterday.
It's an awesome gift. Yeah, I brought the baby in, and then I brought everything that I got as gifts, and I put it on my front porch. And then I was running back out to my car to grab a jacket, and I go, man, it's a little too cold for these plants. Let me just move them in. So I moved them inside. I put them just on the ottoman right by our front door. And I'm sitting on the couch, and I just hear this noise about an hour later, like, and I'm like, what the heck is this? And I'm like, damn, my cat's throwing up. So I went and cleaned it up. Just went back to the couch doing what I was doing, and I heard it again.
Oh, no.
And I heard it for about 45 minutes because I guess both my cats ate a whole sprig of parsley. I guess when cats are sick or they're not feeling well, they find plants and they eat them, and I guess parsley makes them throw up.
Oh, no.
So
I bought you the specific kind of herb that makes your cats vomit?
Yes.
Is this the same cat you're dealing with that's having diarrhea issues?
So we just got my cat's diarrhea issues in check, and she was one of the cats throwing up yesterday.
That's rough.
I realized it was the parsley when I saw the parsley coming out. But
happy birthday.
What's crazy is if you're trying to get cats outside or in the porch, if they're throwing up, it's so hard to catch a cat while it's throwing up.
It doesn't want to be touched.
Rufus was on my couch and he started doing that arched back thing, and I go, oh my gosh, he's gonna throw up on my couch.
It's amazing how much they contort before they actually vomit. Just the recoil that happens throughout the entire body.
Well, there's a lot of buildup.
There it is. So I sit down and I pick him up because I'm trying not to hurt him, and I go to reach for him, and he jumps over me as he pukes, and he gets all in my collar of my shirt. Just this string of saliva went across my face. I was like, oh my gosh.
That's like a worst case scenario.
So I threw all the plants on the porch. I threw the cats in the garage. I told Jen, I was like, I can't deal with this right now.
I
can't deal with
Happy
this
birthday.
is just, it's too much.
I cleaned up so much clear, like, parsley barf. It was just this, like, bile barf. It was horrible.
It's pretty rough there.
Well, turns out, don't give a guy with cats parsley.
Don't put parsley anywhere cats can just chew on it freely.
And they weren't small plants either.
No.
There was a lot to eat.
Yeah.
I like to get the full ones that are already ready to pick and enjoy. Basil, parsley, all that.
I can salvage it all, but yeah, I guess I just didn't realize that cats will vomit uncontrollably if you give them parsley.
But apparently they like to eat it.
Yeah, I think I looked it up because afterwards I was like, all right, it's
What's going on
It smells great.
So cats eat grass. Anytime they're sick or they want to vomit, they'll do that. And I guess
I think dogs do that too.
Dogs and cats will both do that. And their vomiting's different. They want to vomit because they're trying to clear out something so that they can start over or whatever.
Okay, all right. So they
humans
don't mind
we try
do.
not to vomit.
We try to hold on to our food. Yeah, cats are happy to get rid of it.
Although sometimes when you throw up, you do feel better.
You do. But I mean, gosh, it was 30 minutes of vomiting. I just couldn't believe it.
That's amazing. Has anybody in this room been airborne when you're vomiting?
Never.
Could you imagine? First of all, it's just, I need to be grounded. I'm usually on the floor right over a toilet, but could you imagine being airborne as you're vomiting? I mean, like that cat did?
The cat was probably so bummed out.
That's an unreal move. To get your body to spring you up as you're letting it go.
Imagine when you're trying to vomit, some big giant guy is grabbing you and trying to move you.
Think about that.
Yeah, if I threw up like a cat, I would throw up my back.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
From the cat's perspective, that is quite a day.
But they're all fine now. I gave them some water. They're back to normal. But
Good,
geez, I just didn't expect any of that to go down.
Until you go home.
Yeah.
It was so peaceful before.
Can't wait till your birthday next year.
Happy birthday. Here's some cat vomit and stress.
Hey, at least we remembered your birthday.
All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes. If you are looking for something great and wholesome, the Pope has released his list of favorite movies of all time.
Aww.
Yeah. Be like the Pope. Watch what he watches. I'll tell you what's on the list next.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
80 years of Florida Blue doing good in Florida, of offering access to quality health care, of putting people first, investing in member benefits and wellness programs. 80 years of navigating health challenges together. Changes to health insurance are here, but our commitment to you will never change. Find support at floridablu.com/followtheblue. Florida Blue, your health solutions partner. Policies have limitations and exclusions. Florida Blue is a trade name of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc.
Imagine being the wizard of your own home. With Xfinity, intelligent self-healing Wi-Fi fixes problems like magic. It boostifies speeds to your devices when you need it most and makes your favorite Wicked content sparklify on every screen. All while a spell of protection helps keep your family safe online. When you're out in Oz, Xfinity Mobile joins Wi-Fi and 5G to keep your phone connected from here to the Emerald City. If you had the most intelligent Wi-Fi from Xfinity, everything would work together for good. And now you can cast a spell to stop time and keep your internet bill steady for 5 whole years. With the Xfinity 5-year price guarantee. No contracts or commitments with amazifying equipment included. Xfinity, imagine that. And see Wicked for good, only in theaters November 21st. Restrictions apply. Select plans only. Xfinity Mobile requires Xfinity Internet.
At Farmers Insurance, we often wonder, why would you buy a top-of-the-line smartphone only to protect it with the cheapest brittle plastic case you could find? Would you invest thousands in a new home renovation but use the cheapest electrical wiring? And to apply that basic common sense one step further, why would you ever compromise on the quality of your insurance? The answer is simple, you wouldn't. If it's important, it's not worth compromising. That's why with Farmers, you can get quality and savings. Get a quote today at farmers.com.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck or Fire Insurance Exchanges or affiliate. Products not available in every state.
Hey, West Palm Beach, welcome to Birch Lane. Their classic furniture and decor are crafted to last. Get ready for the holiday season with guest-ready dining tables, cozy sofas, and more timeless styles. All handpicked to bring joy for years to come and get fast, free shipping so you can celebrate what matters most. It's classic style for joyful living. Shop Birch Lane, a Wayfair specialty brand at Meisner Park in Boca Raton or at birchlane.com.
Think transportation can't be enjoyable? Think again. Or the Express Coach, offering premium service on coach-style buses from Broward County to Miami and from Port St. Lucie to West Palm Beach, Monday through Friday. With free Wi-Fi, charging stations, personal reading lights, and air conditioning, you'll commute in comfort and ease. Relax while you ride. Express Coach. For more information or to try it for free, visit expresscoach.org. That's expresscoach.org.
250 years ago, a promise was made to connect families and friends near and far. And during the holidays, that promise is more important than ever. That's why USPS is building a better network to meet your needs with timely deliveries, easy and affordable ways to ship, and everything you need to make your season full of holiday cheer. Our purpose is delivering your peace of mind, knowing your love will arrive, bringing joy to all. The United States Postal Service. Learn more at USPS.com/holidays.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free exit info kit. 800-656-1155. That's 800-656-1155.
What's up, everyone? This is producer Denny's, and man, it's hard to believe I am 1 week recovering from having my balloon sinuplasty done over at Aspire Allergy and Sinus. The healing has gone great. It was a minimally invasive procedure they did where they cleared out my sinuses. Turns out I had a blockage in one of my sinuses, and even just 1 week out, I'm feeling the benefits. I can breathe deeper. I can smell things. And what's crazy is I didn't even know I had a blocked sinus. And it turned out that was a culprit of a lot of my sinus issues. But that's what's cool about Aspire Allergy and Sinus. I originally went in just for an allergy test, and that was to determine what I was allergic to, which they also did. But during the same visit, that's when they noticed that I had the blocked sinus. So if you're a person living with sinus issues, go to Aspire Allergy and Sinus. Book an appointment today. They'll get you in right away. You can have the same thing I had. They're experts. They'll recognize this stuff. So if living with sinuses has got you miserable, maybe this is your sign to do something about it. Aspire Allergies help thousands of people feel and breathe like new again. So check them out online, aspireallergy.com, and book your appointment today. That's aspireallergy.com. And if you stop in, let them know producer Denny sent you in.
Hi, I'm Lance Ivey at the law firm of Lytle, Ryder, Smith, Ivey, and Fronrath. For the past 40 years, our firm has made your safety our passion. Cases that we have handled directly led to the recall of millions of vehicles, and that prevented further senseless injuries and deaths. If you suspect a product is unsafe, don't wait, as time is extremely important. Call us today at 561-655-1990 or visit us at foryourrights.com, and together we will hold these negligent companies accountable. Main office, West Palm Beach.
Be a part of the show. Mail at kvjshow.com or send us a message on the 97.9 WRMF app. Or just pick up the phone and call us. 877-979-WRMF. Now back to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
We've talked a little bit about the growing popularity of feel-good shows and content. The world is not really a feel-good place. I think social media has amplified all of that because they realize that hate winds up driving engagement. And so that's a lot of what you see force-fed to you. So it's kind of nice to cleanse your palate. Shows like Ted Lasso, Shrinking. We've talked about many that have come up being like, you know what? I just watched that. It's people being nice to each other, which is just, who would have thought that they'd be going, gosh, I'm just happy to see that human beings can interact and not just be terrible and name call and be awful people.
Well, what you put in your eyes and in your brain is affecting your moods and your life and your vibe.
It makes me sad when I see humans interact that way. Name calling, being nasty. I don't like that. It just sets me off. It doesn't engage me. It just pushes me away. And when I see humans being nice to each other and treating them with respect and dignity, I'm like, that's how it should be. That's what I want to see. I want to see more of that kind of programming. So you know what? I'm in all day long. And I'm glad they're doing it. And I hope that people continue to gravitate towards that kind of programming because, look, they will feed you what you eat. And so if you're going to consume that kind of content, they'll make more of it. So I'm all about it. But this is a nice little list, too. If you want just good, classic, wholesome content, You need to go to the Pope's list of movies.
Now, is this the new Pope, Pope Leo?
Yeah, it's Pope Leo. This is the hip Pope that's the American from Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago Pope.
Yep.
The first one, Goodfellas.
All right. Yeah, I wonder. Here are the ones that he recommends and that he likes. Of course, they're all very pure and nice. It's a Wonderful Life.
Yes.
Which is great this time of year. What a great message that has in it.
Is that a boy, Clarence?
That a boy, Clarence. What a great moral message it has, too, of just, not forgetting about family. And that's the true value of life is the people that are in it.
It's all about love.
It is.
It's purity.
It is. I like that. I like to walk away from it and be like, you know what? I feel better. I feel like I invested a good 2 hours into that. The Sound of Music also makes his list.
Okay.
I watched that as a kid growing up, and that is just a fun movie. That's just nice.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
It's a great movie. You should check it out. And I'd like to get your review of it. How do you feel? Did it age well?
I mean, it's pretty old.
It's very old.
I love old stuff, so I'm going to probably like it.
Is nothing modern, Leo?
Well, he's older.
He is older, yeah. He's got Life is Beautiful, a little bit more contemporary.
Principessa.
Yeah, right. La vita è bella. If you do the Italian version, I guess.
I'm about Italian. I have no idea what you just said.
That movie is really good.
It's Italian stuff in it?
Yes.
Yeah. And Ordinary People also made his list.
I don't think I know that one.
Don't think I do either. But, I mean, if the Pope likes it, maybe it's worth checking out.
I got put it on the list. If you're Catholic especially, you better be watching that.
If you're going to add to the Pope's list, what goes on it?
Home Alone, because it was filmed in Chicago.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Okay. Now, keep in mind, if you're the Pope, you got to watch any kind of,
violence.
Well, you have to watch anything that might be left of center, if he's going to put out the list. I think Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is a fantastic movie that you should be watching. In fact, I saw a great list of movies during Thanksgiving to watch. That's a solid one because it's all set around Thanksgiving. In fact, I'm going to watch that this year. Somebody also suggested for Thanksgiving watching the Spider-Man movie. It came out in 2002. I forgot one of the big scenes in that is around a Thanksgiving dinner. People sometimes now are finding movies that aren't necessarily about a season, but it has the season in it. And it's kind of cool when you're sitting around as a family getting ready to have Thanksgiving dinner. And what do you know? The people in the movie are having Thanksgiving dinner.
That's the one with Kirsten Dunst.
Yeah, that's one that goes back. You know what? I'm an old dude, so I kind of like those a little bit better.
No big
That's
deal.
my Spider-Man.
My neighbor is Kirsten Dunst's aunt. So.
Oh, wow.
No big deal.
You are so right. That is so not a big deal at all.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Some other ones, Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz, I wouldn't call a feel-good movie. I'd call that a trippy movie.
It is trippy.
It is. Yeah, it is.
There's some darkness in Wizard of Oz.
Those flying monkeys are horrifying.
Well, the witch is mean. There's, I wouldn't say, it kind of keeps you on edge a little bit. When she throws a fireball at the scarecrow.
Yeah, it might not be a kid's movie. True.
I don't think it's an adult's movie if you're soft.
You're right. Yeah.
But you're a witch, though. You should respect her game.
Those monkeys, bruh.
Do you think Wicked is a good feel-good movie?
I do. I love Wicked.
Mm-hmm.
I love the story of these two girls and their friendship.
Is Wicked better than The Wizard of Oz?
No way. But I'm old, so I don't know what to tell you.
I'm just kind of curious what people would say, because I think I would probably say that I think Wicked's a better movie.
I think Wicked might be a better movie, but I don't want to fight Jay Bird.
No, look, just because I have an opinion, it doesn't make me right. It just makes me.
I'll see what people say. What do they prefer, The Wizard of Oz or Wicked? What is the better movie? Basically set around the same story. Some other good feel-good movies that came up recommended. Akilah and the Bee from 2006. I don't think I've seen that. They say it's an inspiring tale of talent, perseverance, and community. Also, The Blind Side.
Yep, that's a good one.
True story of kindness and opportunity changing a young man's life.
There's some sports movies out there, and I know that's not everyone's game, but Field of Dreams.
Big time.
It's a feel-good movie.
That is a fantastic feel-good movie.
It's a movie that I probably cry every time at the end.
You should. If you value the relationship between a father and son, that last little bit, come on, man. That's pure magic. Pure magic. Finding Nemo. Adventure, love, and perseverance under the sea. A feel-good movie from 2003. Up. Have you guys seen Up, the movie from 2009?
I've heard nothing but great things about it.
It's the guy with the balloons, right?
I believe so, and I've never seen it.
I've never sat down and watched it. I heard it's a tearjerker.
I've heard that too. I think even the opening scene gets you.
I cry enough in real life.
I hear you.
Some of those innocent movies, they always have like that part that like rips your heart out. You're going, why am I watching this? I'm feeling too much.
That's how I feel about Nemo. Man, Nemo is sad.
It is.
And the whole time he's like, I don't want to ruin it, but stressed out because he lost his kid.
You're right.
Like, that's real. In real life, I fear losing my kid.
Yep.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. It's gone. Paddington. Have you seen either of those two movies that they've done from 2014 or 2017?
The bear, right?
Yeah,
I haven't seen the new Paddington Bear. I know the old Paddington Bear.
Even I'm sorry.
No, they said that should be on your list of feel-good movies.
All right.
Muppets Take Manhattan. Muppets, they have a way of being great for adults and kids and kind of finding that center spot of heart.
So if you were going to jump into a Muppets movie, is that the absolute best one, or would you say Christmas Carol?
I think Muppets Take Manhattan is such a good movie because they all have to break up and go their separate ways, and you can see how they get kind of sad only to kind of come back together as a team to win the, you know.
You're stronger together, Muppets.
Yeah, you're stronger together, Muppets.
Mm-hmm. I was just at the point you said they win the competition at the end.
Yeah, they do a Kermit and all them write a play, and they're trying to get it on Manhattan and
on Broadway.
Yeah, on Broadway, and they finally get it, and it's successful.
Aww.
Enchanted from 2007 should be on your feel-good movie list. Playful, romantic, utterly sweet. And then Hidden Figures from 2016. That is a good movie.
It's the NASA one, right?
It is, absolutely.
About the chicks.
Yeah, inspiring true story with dignity and heart. Great acting, great story, and based in Florida.
I mean, let's not forget about Footloose. I know it's older.
Yeah,
but
Footloose is a fun movie.
They got the dance at the end, Virginia.
I love it.
It is a fun movie. All right, so we did the question here. What is the better movie? Is it The Wizard of Oz or is it Wicked? Wizard of Oz takes it 62 to 38%.
Yeah, it's a better movie. I'll tell people.
There you go. All right, anything that we left off the list, if you were going to be doing this and saying, you know what, I'm going to do a feel-good movie marathon, and honestly, the holidays is a really good time to do it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, when you're looking for stuff like that and you're like going, I don't want to watch all holidays.
Family bonding. Like, make your kids watch these older movies with you.
Yep. Couple suggestions. You can get yours to us, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763.
I could go and read your mind. Think about your dumb face all the time. Living in your glass house, I'm outside. Looking in her big blue eyes. Did it just to hurt me and make me cry? Smiling through it all, yeah, that's my life. You're an idiot. Now I'm sure. Now I'm positive. I should go and warn her. Ooh, bet you think it's cheating.
were just talking about some great, wholesome, feel-good movies. Good time for the holidays. The Pope came out with his list. We added to it ones we thought would be good. Steph had said, Remember the Titans. That is a good movie. That has got a very sad part in it, but it is very wholesome, and there's a lot of good moral lessons in that I like. Have you seen the movie Love Actually? Danny from Wellington said she put that on the list. I've heard of it, but...
Actually, who's in that?
Don't know.
I've seen it.
Is it good?
I think it's a rom-com.
Yeah. I think so, too.
Or a romantic movie.
Mm-hmm. Another person said you got to add A League of Their Own to that as well.
That's a great movie.
Yeah. No crying in baseball.
Are you crying? Are you crying? There's no crying in baseball?
Mm-hmm. Kane's Up said the first Lego movie. Those are pretty solid. I was impressed. I think I saw the first Lego movie all the way back with my oldest son, and I was impressed at how funny it was. It's a good movie. And I was like going, what am I watching? I'm watching Lego figures walk around. Like, this is so dumb. I walked in there like so skeptical. I'm like, this is the dumbest concept for a movie ever. I walked in, I'm like, that was really awesome.
That's what happened. I watched Monsters, Inc. one time. I was forced to go to the theater. I'm like, I really don't want to watch this. And 20 minutes into it, I go, this is amazing.
It's adorable.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, they'll kind of get you. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes. Typically, I am the one that is scaring the heck out of everybody, but today Virginia takes a turn. She sent me something about how nasty these wireless Bluetooth headphones are, and all the pro athletes have gotten away from them because they know something you don't know. Okay, is there real reason for alarm, or is Virginia blowing the whistle for no reason whatsoever?
Panic button? Oh, I love to hit it.
She loves to hit it. She's hitting it today about wireless headphones. We'll find out if it's accurate or not next. Hey, KVJ Nation, we are mobilizing the KVJ Volunteer Army for another Adopt a Highway road cleanup, this time on Saturday, November 15th.
Come join us, the KVJ crew, alongside the WRMF Street Team and Bluebird Kids Health. We're going to help make South Florida a better place to live.
Participation is easy. It only will take 2 hours of your day, but space is limited, and you must register by November 12th.
Sign up now and get all the info at WRMF.com.
It is the KVJ Volunteer Army Road Cleanup, Saturday, November 15th from 8 until 10 a.m. with KVJ and 97.9 WRMF.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. Still dealing with one accident here in Palm Beach County. You'll find it northbound on the Turnpike just south of Okeechobee Boulevard. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the Traffic Center. I'm Parker Starr.
Having one of those weeks? Take a break and book some me time at Massage Envy. Book your next massage, facial, or stretch at MassageEnvy.com. Massage Envy, where better begins. Massage Envy is always hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
For 48 straight years, Ford F-Series have been the best-selling trucks in America. We got here by engineering breakthrough technology, redefining Built Ford Tough, and never settling for second best. But what's really made Ford F-Series the #1 selling trucks in America is you. Ford F-Series, built Ford Tough. Based on 1977 to 2024 calendar year total sales.
Stay high on life. Not on the road. Driving high will get you a DUI, and it could mean costly deductibles, higher insurance rates, jail time, and potentially your life. Don't put yourself and fellow drivers at risk.
A message from the Florida Department of Transportation.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance supervisor at a manufacturing facility, he knows keeping the line up and running is a top priority. That's why he chooses Grainger. Because when a drive belt gets damaged, Grainger makes it easy to find the exact specs for the replacement product he needs. And next day delivery helps ensure he'll have everything in place and running like clockwork. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
At Elite DNA Behavioral Health, we believe that taking care of your mental health is the key to truly living. We'll help you create a strong foundation to keep you steady through life's ups and downs. Our therapy and psychiatry team will help you feel grounded, stand tall, and flourish with tailored, trusted support as covered by insurance. Root yourself in care that grows with you and for you. Your mental health is in our DNA. Reach out today at mentalhealthsoutheastflorida.com.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Here's another reason to try the bus, the train, or any other type of public transportation. It's the Guaranteed Ride Home program. You can now get free Uber rides home from work if you regularly take public transportation or even carpool to work. That's right, free Uber rides home. And there's no cost to sign up. Just visit guaranteedridehome.org to register. That's guaranteedridehome.org. Guaranteedridehome.org. Operated by South Florida Commuter Services, a program of the Florida Department of Transportation.
Looking for waterfront dining that's anything but ordinary? Conky Joe's has been serving truly fresh fish, legendary conch fritters, and breezy river views since 1983. Now, we're bigger and better with 2 new full bars, extra waterfront seating, and the best live music in town. Whether you're here for a laid-back lunch, a seafood feast, or drinks with a view, we've got you covered just north of the Jensen Beach Causeway. Visit conkyjoes.com or follow us on Facebook for specials and entertainment.
With the holidays looming, we're all thinking about how to get that perfect gift. Well, I've got a great idea for you. Get yourself to Bergman Jewelers. I'm telling you, guys, girls, everybody loves jewelry. And at Bergman Jewelers, they've got the best selection. Everything under the sun, from rings, bracelets, pendants, earrings, watches for him, men's jewelry, women's jewelry, designer pieces. They've got it all just in time for your holiday shopping. Give the gift that keeps value, jewelry. And if you've got stuff in your jewelry box that you're not wearing, and it's just sitting there collecting dust, why not bring it to Bergman Jewelers? Cash it in, baby. Get that extra holiday money that you can use to do things that you have to do. They're going to pay top prices at Bergman Jewelers right there on the spot. The best prices in town. So if you're looking for something or you want to sell something, go where I'm going. I just brought a bunch of stuff there. I'm redesigning stuff. I'm getting stuff for the holidays. I'm working ahead for once. This never happens. It's all thanks to Bergman Jewelers. Such beautiful gifts. Right there on Donald Ross Road in the Alton Shopping Center. Go in and say hi to Ray and his daughter Nikki. They run the show at Bergman Jewelers.
Nursing home abuse, Gordon & Partners, 561-333-3333.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Never worry about overpaying for your car again. Visit hgregg.com in West Palm Beach today and discover how easy it is to get into the car of your dreams. Stop by today to explore how you can upgrade your car without increasing your payments. Visit hgregg.com or visit us in West Palm Beach. Save more. Drive happy.
Today's forecast calls for partly sunny skies, 83% humidity, a high of 73, and a low of 58.
This report is sponsored by Farmers.com. If it's important, it's not worth compromising. That's why with Farmers, you can get quality and savings on your insurance. Get a quote today at Farmers.com.
We are Farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers. Truck or fire insurance exchanges or affiliate products not available in every state.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
Coming up on Saturday, going to be warming up a little bit for our Volunteer Army Road Cleanup. Going to be kicking that off at 8 a.m. If you want to come out and do something for the community, join our team, the KVJ Volunteer Army. You get a cool little shirt, courtesy of Bluebird Kids Health, who's going to be out there with us, and our team of community warriors. Got to tell you, we keep it easy. It is effective. We're going to be cleaning up the KVJ Highway, which is on Military Trail in Lake Worth Beach. If you'd like to be a part of it, go to kvjshow.com and sign up right now. It's kvjshow.com. Oh, Virginia, you say this is the reason why professional athletes are not wearing Bluetooth headphones.
I saw a TikTok.
Oh, okay.
And it showed all these videos of now the same professional athletes that last year you could see wearing those earbuds, those AirPods.
Yeah, right.
Now have replaced them with the corded earbuds.
Yeah.
Because those little AirPods AirPods or AirBuds
Yep.
are so bad for you.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, you sent me something, and the claim said that wireless AirPods emit 150 times more radiation than the ones with wires.
150, Kevin.
150. Wow.
That according to TikTok Doc.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, boy.
I did a quick search on it, and it said that no reputable study that quantifies wireless earbuds as emitting 150 times more radiation than wired ones has come out. So
Wait,
where that number came from, it sounds like someone completely made that up. They don't even know where that came from. There's no site of any study that said that.
Well, then why are all these players going back to wired?
Probably because they're all on TikTok and they're believing the lies like everybody else. I mean, do you really think football players, you're going to trust them for your medical advice? I mean, it's not really what they do. I'll throw a spiral. I'll listen to them about that. But I don't know about what I'm going to put on my head. I don't know. They say simply moving from a wired to a wireless device doesn't create a 150-fold increase in RF exposure. Wired devices essentially have close to zero RF transmission since they don't use Bluetooth or radio waves. So you get nothing on that. But they're saying basically that the Bluetooth earbuds emit non-ionizing radio frequency. That's what the RF stands for, which is low power and far weaker than the ionizing radiation like X-rays that can damage DNA. So it's a different kind of thing. So you don't have to worry about that. It's not going to be the same kind of radiation. So there's no truth to that whatsoever. That's fine. Yeah. I mean, if you want to hold on to mistruths, then, you do have that right.
That's kind of your shtick.
Yeah.
I just believe this TikTok Doc.
Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as I see a doctor on TikTok, I'm out.
Yeah. I'd seen there was a country, maybe it was in China, where they are shutting down and removing any videos from anyone who is not acclaimed to make what they're saying on that platform. So if you are not an actual PhD, they will shut it down. And in China, they got different regulations. Who knows? You probably wind up in a work camp for 10 generations.
They'll come to your house and snatch you in the night.
We'll let anybody with a microphone here in the States just saying whatever they want to say.
Right. So the TikTok is different in China. They don't like the mistruths. So they are going around. If you're not an actual licensed dietitian in China, can't go on there and make dietary claims. Anything. You have to actually have some kind of training and accreditation to go onto the platform to say something insane.
I wonder what the Chinese doctors think about the AirPods.
I don't know. If this is actually right, then they'd be like, they probably don't have any kind of videos about the AirPods.
So if Kim Kardashian was in China, does that mean she could not at all talk about being a lawyer or what she's...
Yeah.
She couldn't give legal advice.
That's exactly what it means.
Yeah. You'd have to have a law degree to give legal advice.
She'll get it one day.
She shouldn't be doing it in the States here.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not, there will be a day when Kim K is a lawyer.
Oh, I know. I believe me.
It's coming.
I know it
and
is.
we're going to celebrate.
No, we are not.
So the Bluetooth headphones, that seems to be a false flag, but this one may not be. Why you should never put a receipt in your hand. I'll tell you why next.
The 30K Playlist Payday on 97.9 WRMF.
창이야 좋아하는 랜덤 게임 게임 스타트 아파트 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 kissy face sent to your phone but I'm trying to kiss your lips for real red hearts that's what I'm on yeah come give me something I can feel don't you want me like I want you baby don't you need me like I need you now sleep tomorrow but tonight go crazy all you gotta do is just meet me at the 아파트 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 아파트
It's whatever you like. Turn this apatit into a club. I'm talking drink, dance, smoke, freak, party all night. Come on, come back, girl, what's up? Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Sleep tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just me.
Are you ready? 'Cause I'm coming to get you. Get you, get you. Hold on, I'm on my way. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm on my way. Hold on, I'm on my way. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm on my way. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Sleep tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the just meet me at just meet me at just meet me
Never even thought about this. The danger of paper receipts. Who would have known?
Wait, paper receipts?
Yeah.
Is it the ink or is it the paper?
Maybe it's both. I don't really know. It says that the paper receipts, and it doesn't specify whether it's the paper itself or the ink, has a lot of those BPS. That's what they call it for short, because it's bisphenol S. It's one of those chemicals that they're finding. We're getting all this kind of weird stuff where you get all kinds of hormonal issues. We got cancer rates that are spiking in younger people. And you're like, why? And it's
hormone disruptors. That's what they're talking about on everything. When I hear that, I'm like, oh.
Right. And it's in things you would just never expect. In fact, in California, they're pretty progressive on trying to get rid of all this kind of stuff. They're ahead of the rest of the country. And now they are trying to get rid of some of these paper receipts. Now, they say BPS, if you don't know what the danger of it is, it's linked to cancer and reproductive problems. Like what I was telling you, the hormonal issues and all those spikes in younger people getting cancer. They say simply holding a paper receipt for 10 seconds can cause the skin to absorb enough of the highly toxic chemical to violate California's safety threshold.
Good Lord.
Hold it in your hand for 10 seconds.
What about that CVS receipt? I'm always fingering that thing. It's like a mile long. It's got some good coupons on there.
Right.
So I'm always like playing with it, ripping it, saving it.
Now, this is all alleged, but these are the companies that are being called out for their paper receipts. Burger King, Chanel, Dollar General, AMC Theaters, GameStop, Subway, Foot Locker, and Ace Hardware. Now, I don't know what it is, but who would have ever thought that getting a paper receipt and holding it in your hand for 10 seconds could be absorbing chemicals into your body that could be bad for you?
Well, what about the poor cashiers? All they do all day is rip the receipt and hand it to you.
I hear you. That's why, a lot of times now you have that prompt where, do you want a receipt? Should I email it to you, text it to you? Never take the paper receipt.
Don't take the paper.
I've taken my last paper receipt. Next time somebody tries to hand me, are you trying to kill me?
Curse at them.
Right. Slap it out of their hand. What's wrong with you? Don't you know you could kill somebody?
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, a heartbreaking story. An actor battling cancer, selling off his memorabilia from his acting days. I'll let you know who this is happening to. It's just so sad. Coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. We now have 2 accidents slowing things down here in Palm Beach County. Beginning northbound on the Turnpike just south of Okeechobee Boulevard. You'll find the second northbound on I-95 just north of Boynton Beach Boulevard. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the traffic center. I'm Parker Starr.
Having one of those weeks? Take a break and book some me time at Massage Envy. Book your next massage, facial, or stretch at MassageEnvy.com. Massage Envy, where better begins. Massage Envy is always hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
California Closets just custom designed Chloe's home office / guest room. Now she has a spacious desk with built-in charging for devices. Sleek wood cabinets conceal a queen-size Murphy bed for guests, and drawers deep enough to hide clean sheets and a printer. Now her spare room is perfect for work days and weekend visits. California Closets makes space for what belongs. We did it for Chloe, and we can do it for you. Schedule your free design consultation now at 800-CAL-CLOSETS or CaliforniaClosets.com.
At Farmers Insurance, we often wonder, why would you buy a top-of-the-line smartphone only to protect it with the cheapest brittle plastic case you could find? Would you invest thousands in a new home renovation but use the cheapest electrical wiring? And to apply that basic common sense one step further, why would you ever compromise on the quality of your insurance? The answer is simple. You wouldn't. If it's important, it's not worth compromising. That's why with Farmers, you can get quality and savings. Get a quote today at farmers.com.
We are Farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Trucker Fire Insurance Exchanges or affiliate. Products not available in every state.
Every morning when big news breaks, we're there.
This is right where the accident happened.
With what's happening now.
Bringing you minute-by-minute information from inside the courthouse.
And new developments overnight.
Let's catch you up from last night here on the Treasure Coast.
With South Florida's most experienced weather team.
Impact Weather. We're seeing the rain in Jupiter.
Preparing you for the day and getting you ahead of your commute.
Here's how you get around this crash.
Every morning, watch WPBF 25 News Mornings. Live, local, late breaking.
Your holiday tradition returns once more when Ballet Palm Beach presents The Nutcracker, December 5th through the 7th at the Kravis Center. Join Marie, the Snow Queen, Mouse King, and all your favorite characters during this magical production. Tickets on sale now at kravis.org. Sponsored in part by the Board of County Commissioners, the Tourist Development Council, the Cultural Council for Palm Beach County, and Discover the Palm Beaches.
I'm starving. Let's go somewhere cool.
Okay, let's go to Guana Bananas. You mean Iguanabanas?
You mean Guanabanas?
That's what we said.
Guanabanas delivers live music, Sunday brunch, trivia, and the freshest Florida seafood around. We have daily specials and also cater to those that like to eat from the land instead of the sea. Say it however you like, but just get here. If you want an unforgettable dining experience, this is the place. Online at guanabanas.com. Guanabanas in Jupiter, a taste of paradise.
Imagine a career where you could help doctors and surgeons provide life-saving care. At Southeastern College, you could train to do just that. With a variety of programs available in fields like ultrasound, radiological technology, and surgical technology, you could start training for an exciting career today. It's time to invest in yourself. Visit sec.edu for more information on our programs and take the first step toward training for a brand new career. Your before and after story starts now at Southeastern College.
Think transportation can't be enjoyable? Think again. Board the Express Coach, offering premium service on coach-style buses from Broward County to Miami and from Port St. Lucie to West Palm Beach, Monday through Friday. With free Wi-Fi, charging stations, personal reading lights, and air conditioning, you'll commute in comfort and ease. Relax while you ride. Express Coach. For more information or to try it for free, visit expresscoach.org. That's expresscoach.org.
Glow wild this holiday season at Lion Country Safari during their first ever nighttime festival, Lanterns and Lights Safari Nights. Come experience a brand new adventure as you stroll through illuminated displays featuring wildlife from across the world and prehistoric legends. Enjoy festive food and drinks, snap radiant photos, or play on glowing swings and seesaws. It's interactive fun for the whole family. See Lion Country Safari like you've never seen it before at Lanterns and Lights Safari Nights. Now glowing select nights November to January. Details at lioncountrysafari.com.
Oh, Mr. Gecko, is it true what they say about Geico's emergency roadside service?
I'll own up to it. Yes, it's all true.
You mean to say Geico's emergency roadside service really is 24/7?
And it's available on the phone or app. It's all part of getting more with Geico. I don't mean to be rude, but could I scooch past you all? You're standing in the way of my yoga class.
One more, Mr. Gecko, the fans must know. Why yoga?
Well, it helps with my posture. It's my back. It ain't what it used to be.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
You know, when it comes to everything moving and storing, our partners at Good Greek know their stuff. There is nothing that you can throw at them that they can't handle. Spiro and the team, they're so capable. They're so strong. And they're going to do in a matter of hours what would have taken you weeks and weeks. I've seen it. They come in, they swoop in with their team, they box all of your stuff, they move it safely and securely. And then at the new location, they unpack everything, taking the boxes with them, and bam, you're just done in a matter of hours instead of weeks and weeks like it would have taken you had you done it by yourself.
Yeah, to me, you can't really put a price on peace of mind. And when you're moving, you got so many things going on in your head, so many things you're worried about. To not have to worry about your mover, to know that they're going to be there promptly, they're going to take care of your stuff, they'll give you a GPS tracker to give you that peace of mind, knowing that everything is going to be moving the way it should in mid-transit, and then to have it show up and be all intact. That's just the kind of stuff, and that's why you pay Good Greek Moving and Storage, is for the peace of mind.
So many services they offer, like junk removal. If you have, whether it's a business or a home, you got a bunch of crud around, they can move that as well.
Big, small, they do it all. They can even move you internationally. If you need to go overseas, the Good Greek Spiro and his team can do it. They're growing and getting bigger because they do it right. GoodGreek.com, because it's all Good Greek to us.
Injured? Visit Lytle Ryder, Smith, Ivy, and Fronrath at foryourrights.com.
Good morning, everybody. We're going to see a cool start again. We're in the 40s and the 50s out there. But after sunrise this morning, 6:37, we're really going to jump back up quickly, hitting the mid-70s for daytime highs today. Still a little below average, but plenty of sunshine and dry conditions will prevail throughout. Under WPBF 25, First Warning meteorologist Sandra Shaw.
From the all-new state-of-the-art Greenway Kia studio.
We want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
This Dirt of the Day is brought to you by my new closet designers, Closets by Design. Well, this is heartbreaking, but if you were a fan of Dawson's Creek back in the day, or maybe the movie Varsity Blues, here's your chance to support James Vanderbeek, who played Dawson. He is fighting stage 3 colorectal cancer, and to help offset the cost of his treatment and to also help pay for medicine and also give back to charities, he wants to do that as well, that are helping people fight colorectal cancer. He's selling off props and wardrobe and jewelry and all kinds of things that he has from Dawson's Creek and from Varsity Blues.
Wow. That's rough, man.
That is so rough.
Because I feel like people love that guy. Like he came off like a sweetheart.
Yeah.
He does. He really does. So maybe if you have somebody in your life that's a big, huge fan and you've got some extra scratch, I mean, it's going to be expensive stuff, especially the jewelry, but you can find other things like wardrobe pieces and stuff that might be more affordable than the jewelry. This will be how you can help his family.
He's got one of my favorite quotes of any movie. I don't want your life. He's saying that to his dad about football in the movie Varsity Blues. Right. I guess you guys have not seen it. That did not land.
I think I saw it. I just don't remember the specific quote.
God, I get it.
One thing I will tell you, I saw the CEO of GoFundMe was on TV this morning and talking about how much money has been donated through GoFundMe. $30 billion since they founded that in 2010. 150 million donors have jumped on there. And he's just really talked about the needs that people have. And it is almost a hobby for now people. And they said that the smaller donations have gone down, but overall giving is up. Because it sounds like people like Taylor Swift or whatnot that have some means, which, honestly, it is a smart way to shop. And that's why we started doing KVJ Cares that is on our website, because we realized there were so many needs and people are like, we would have to have an endless amount of money. We'd have to have millions of dollars ourselves just to try to settle some of these issues that our listeners have. Instead, we post it up and say, hey, look, if you do have means and you want to do something, make yourself feel good, and you can throw away $5,000 or $10,000. You can go on there and pick up people's medical bills and debt and all that kind of stuff and really, truly help people out. Now, we can't vet every single one. So they're up there and you have to vet yourself, but it's on GoFundMe and it's on our website at kvjshow.com. Look for KVJ Cares on the right-hand side.
It's KVJ Nation helping KVJ Nation.
Right.
And you don't have to have a lot of money, you know, $10, $20. That really makes a difference for somebody to see in their GoFundMe account that, oh, wow, you know, KVJ Nation cares about me and we're in this together and helping each other.
Yeah, people ask me all the time, they say, hey, how can I get involved in helping and doing something good for my spirit? KVJ Cares, baby.
Yeah, it's right there.
Click away. Very simple to do. And if you have a need, don't be shy about it. You know, come in and let us know about it. Send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com. And the CEO had even said, you know, a lot of times people have too much pride to ask themselves. So what helps sometimes is people ask for them.
Sure.
And that seems to be a great way.
A family member can set up your GoFundMe and then everybody just shares it on social media. We share it on KVJ Cares on the website and then also on Instagram. You can follow KVJ Cares as well there and see stories of local need right here.
Yep.
Well, if you saw Sting on Friday at Hard Rock Live, you were lucky because after that show, he canceled his shows. Did you see he's not going to be doing Tampa or Jacksonville?
No, I did not.
Those shows will now be pushed to May of 2026. I guess he is under the weather and his doctor said, look, you need to chill. So if you were lucky enough to see him at Hard Rock Live on Friday, you really got to see him before he took a big break.
Okay. This is a good time to go see him. Hopefully he had a good show.
They say he was like understated.
Yeah,
Maybe
but
he was already feeling not so hot.
Yeah, I mean, he really is a great live musician. So if it's because of his health, that's why. That's why, because he nails it live.
Totally. And finally here, a little micro nugget for you of what is Diddy doing? Well, he's reportedly now working in the prison chapel library and teaching inmates entrepreneurship. His team is saying, this is Diddy saying, look, I'm going to help other inmates. This is growth. This is me trying to be a good guy in here. And he's also hoping to shave some time off of his sentence for helping other inmates. You do get early release sometimes.
Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, they said shave off like a year or so.
You can't say he's not working hard to try to get out of there.
But was that story true the other day that he was drinking prison hooch and he got busted doing that? TMZ was running with it and standing by it.
Yeah.
They refused to take it down.
Right.
They said they had a credible source.
Well, you know, they're paying people. Now, the question is the people that they're paying, reliable. You're talking about prison inmates is your reliable source that TMZ's given money to.
I don't.
So, you know, I mean, I'm sure they told TMZ that and they backed it up, but is it reliable?
Well, I don't trust Diddy or TMZ. So, and like you're saying, I'm not sure I'm trusting prison inmates
If
either.
I were an inmate, I could make up a story about Diddy drinking and make money, or I could say nothing and make nothing.
Exactly.
What am I going to do?
Right.
I'm in prison.
You're locked up.
I'm going to lie about Diddy doing all kinds of things. I'm going to be like, he is getting baby oil delivered and he's got bottles and bottles in his cell. Give me another $100,000.
He's working on an album. He just recorded 3 tracks. He stole all the samples.
Honestly, it would be so lucrative to be TMZ's in-prison source for Diddy.
And we appreciate it here at the Dirt of the Day. Kevin, you're over there lying, working hard, making my dirt juicy.
Absolutely, yeah. The next 4 years, it'd be like, I'm raking it in.
Oh, we do not care about the facts when it comes to the Dirt of the Day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's what's going on in your maybe factual Dirt of the Day.
You have a few birthdays going on here today. Celebrity-wise, got a birthday for Omarion. You remember the band B2K?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, they made a splash about 25 years ago. He's 41 now. Anne Hathaway is turning 43 years old.
Every now and then, you guys should go back and watch her and James Franco do hosting the Academy Awards.
Oh, yeah.
Because that is quite something to watch.
I forgot all about that. That was really awkward, was it not? Is that what it was?
Oh, it was insane. First of all, he looked like he was on Quaaludes. And she was, hello, look at me. It was such an unbalanced.
She was trying to balance out his low-keyness by being extra. It is hard to watch.
But it's kind of awesome to watch at the same time.
Ryan Gosling's turning 45 years old. Megan Mullally is 67. Neil Young, 80. And Al Michaels, the sports announcer, is 81 years old today. Also got to throw out a happy 10th birthday to Bryce from Mom Ashley. And also happy birthday to the coolest mom, Aisha from Hendrix and Lydia. Got a birthday, want to get a shout out? You can let us know about it. Mail at kvjshow.com. Give you that hookup. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, it's not about knowing the answer. It's only about sounding like you do. It is a game we call Am I Close? Who can deliver the best answer? That's what we're going to find out between Virginia Jaybird and Denny's next right here at the KVJ Show.
Can't be said I'm an early bird. It's 10 o'clock before I say a word. Baby, I can never tell. How do you sleep so well? You keep telling me to live right, to go to bed before the daylight. But then you wake up for the sunrise. You know you don't gotta pretend. Baby, now and then, don't you just wanna wake up dark as a lake, smelling like a bonfire, lost in the haze. If you're drunk on life, babe, I think it's great. But while in this world, I think I'll take my whiskey and leave. My coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I take my whiskey and leave. My coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I aim low, I aim true, and the ground's where I go. I work late where I'm free from the phone, and the job gets done, but you worry some. I know, but who wants to live forever, babe? You treat your mouth as if it's heaven's gate. The rest of you like you're the TSA. I wish I could go along. They don't get me wrong, you know you're bright as the morning, soft as the rain, pretty as a vine, sweet as a grape. If you can sit in a barrel, maybe I'll wait until that day. I'd rather take my whiskey and leave. My coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I take my whiskey and leave. My coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me.
Am I close? That is the question you'll be asking when you give me an answer here. Things that you probably have heard of, you just never really did the deeper dive to be like, yeah, why does that happen? I'm kind of curious. You just have to make it sound like you know what you're talking about. It's all about the conviction in there. Sometimes you can confuse people. If you come across as confident, like you know an answer, people are like going, that didn't sound right, but they really seemed like they believed in what they said. That's what this is all about, giving us a good, confident answer to these questions. Now, Virginia, I'm going to start off with you. I know you're big into finance.
Yes, I definitely am great at managing money.
Yes.
I've seen your portfolio.
Right.
Yes, it's all expenses, alcohol, miscellaneous, overpriced foods,
Yeah,
cars I can't afford.
I've seen your empty bottles of wine in your Amazon Prime.
Yes. So with all of your knowledge, Virginia, can you tell me what does the Federal Reserve do?
So the Federal Reserve is actually where they keep the money and store it to make sure that we don't go like over the debt or under the debt, and they like manage it and keep their eye on it. Am I close?
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, sounded great. Sounded great. Jaybird, if you could, can you tell me how are cryptocurrencies mined? You've heard of mining for cryptocurrency. What exactly does that mean when you're mining for crypto?
I'm glad you asked me that because me and Denny's were just talking about this. And it's basically a digital trail, a bank, if you will, only through computers, laptops, technology, and anything that's got coins involved with it is only seen through the bank tellers.
Yes.
Not close.
Sounded good.
Yeah.
No, it did not. It did not sound good.
And Denny's, if you can, just break down into layman's terms. Tell me, what is inflation? You hear so much about it. What exactly does that mean? What's inflation?
So the term comes from an old financian who...
Financian, you said?
Yeah, it's a financian.
I've heard that before.
Financian, okay. Yeah, uh-huh.
Well, it's evolved into a different thing now, but that was the original term back in 1870.
Yeah.
And the way he described how money works is he used a giant balloon.
Yes.
And he showed that the value of the balloon goes up, but at the end of the day, the balloon's still the same size originally.
Yeah.
And that was the way he explained inflation, by inflating it.
And correct me if I'm wrong, I believe balloons were invented in 1870.
They were.
Yeah, okay.
Same year.
And they only used that term for 1 year. In 1870.
It caught on, though. They wrote an article, and it spread from the east to the west.
So in 1871, they stopped using the term inflation?
they adjusted it to modern language at the time.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And over the years, the word has become inflation.
Gosh, I just learned so much.
It sounded good to me.
Yeah, but look,
I just learned about inflation.
Virginia's actually taking notes. The inflation, balloons, 1870. She got it all down.
I love it.
Okay, who delivered the best answer just by sound alone? You can vote and let us know right now on YouTube. Go and look for the KVJ Show.
Afternoons with Danny and Megan.
Hello, Carolyn and Boca. Carolyn's news, I went back to school after my daughter graduated high school, and I'm about to finish my degree in counseling. If you need some test subjects for your thesis.
Yeah, I need some counseling.
Danny and Megan. Weekday afternoons, 2 till 7 on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. We now have 2 accidents slowing things down here in Palm Beach County. Beginning northbound on the Turnpike just south of Okeechobee Boulevard, you'll find the second northbound on I-95 just north of Boynton Beach Boulevard. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the traffic center. I'm Parker Starr.
Having one of those weeks? Take a break and book some me time at Massage Envy. Book your next massage, facial, or stretch at MassageEnvy.com. Massage Envy, where better begins. Massage Envy is always hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
For 48 straight years, Ford F-Series have been the best-selling trucks in America. We got here by engineering breakthrough technology, redefining Built Ford Tough, and never settling for second best. But what's really made Ford F-Series the #1 selling trucks in America is you. Ford F-Series, Built Ford Tough. Based on 1977 to 2024 calendar year total sales.
The only way to make healthcare better for the people of Florida is to keep solving. And at Florida Blue, we want you to know how we're doing it. Providing support at our Florida Blue centers to help you get the most out of your plan. Making mental health appointments more available so you can be seen within a week. And offering plans that fit your needs and budget. Visit FloridaBlue.com/followtheblue to see health solutions that are making healthcare more affordable. Policies have limitations and exclusions. Florida Blue is a trade name of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc.
Here's another reason to try the bus, the train, or any other type of public transportation. It's the Guaranteed Ride Home program. You can now get free Uber rides home from work if you regularly take public transportation or even carpool to work. That's right, free Uber rides home. And there's no cost to sign up. Just visit guaranteedridehome.org to register. That's guaranteedridehome.org. Guaranteedridehome.org. Operated by South Florida Commuter Services, a program of the Florida Department of Transportation.
At Begin Anew, it is basically anti-aging paradise. If you love all the things that help you turn back the hands of time, you're going to love Begin Anew because they've got them all, and I love their specials. You can go on the website right now, beginanewmed.com/specials. Look at the November specials because you can bundle package pricing, purchase things, and bank them and save them and get deals, and we love deals. They've got everything under the sun, too. If you haven't tried their Cool Peel CO2 laser, it really does work. I have friends that were brave enough to use it on level 3, and wow, the difference it makes. I was too wimpy to go all the way to level 3. I did level 1, but CO2 Cool Peel takes years off your face. The Botox specials are amazing, the fillers, all of it. Ask about the wellness programs, too. If you're looking to lose the weight, they can help you do it right. Go to beginanewmed.com.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
My uncontrollable movements called TD, tardive dyskinesia, felt embarrassing. I felt like disconnecting. I asked my doctor about treating my TD and learned about Ingrezza, valbenazine capsules, a prescription medicine clinically proven for reducing TD in adults. That's always one capsule, once daily, and number 1 prescribed. People taking Ingrezza can stay on most mental health meds.
Ingrezza can cause depression, suicidal thoughts, or actions in patients with Huntington's disease. Call your doctor if you become depressed, have sudden behavior or mood changes, or suicidal thoughts. Don't take Ingrezza if allergic. Serious side effects may include allergic reactions like sudden, potentially fatal swelling and hives, sleepiness, the most common side effect, and heart rhythm problems. Know how Ingrezza affects you before operating a car or dangerous machinery. Report fever, stiff muscles, or problems thinking, as these might be life-threatening. Shaking, stiffness, drooling, and trouble with moving or balance may occur.
Take control by asking your doctor about Ingrezza.
Learn more at Ingrezza.com. That's INGREZZA.com.
Don't know if it's the fountain of youth, but it's not really far off. To me, youth is about how you feel. And when you go to Game Day Men's Health and do hormone replacement therapy, it is the closest thing to it. It's like rolling back the clock 20 years because at the age of 30, guys start to lose testosterone, 1% every single year. And by the age 30, already 25% of men have been diagnosed with low T. By the age of 45, that's 40% of all men. It starts to affect the way you feel, the way you look, just your overall outlook on life. A lot of guys get kind of depressed about it. If you want a better outlook, more energy, get rid of the brain fog, sleep better, and have a leaner, more muscular physique, and just be better at life, whether it be your job or with your family, go to Game Day Men's Health. 8 different locations all throughout South Florida. Find them at GameDayMen'sHealth.com. They do their labs in-house, saving you $300 to $400 immediately, right off the bat. Plus, you're not running all over town to go get your labs done. What it also means is same-day testing and treatment and frequent testing to make sure that your levels are always balanced so you always have that great energy and feel amazing. Not a lot of places that do hormones do what they do. That's why I tell you, Game Day Men's Health is the place to go. If you suffer from erectile dysfunction, they have long-term natural solutions that are backed by science with a success rate that exceeds 80%. Guys, be the best version of yourself. Reach out today and mention my name, Kevin from the KVJ Show, to get an additional $400 worth of premium vitamins and shockwave therapy. It's GameDayMen'sHealth.com.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Tired of being told what you can't do? It's time to break free from limitations and seize the opportunity with hgregg.com. We believe in saying yes. Visit hgregg.com right now in West Palm Beach and get the car you want and the financing you need. hgregg.com. Save more. Drive happy.
Today's forecast calls for partly sunny skies, 83% humidity, a high of 73, and a low of 58.
This report is sponsored by Florida Power and Light.
At FPL, our teams are working every day, inspecting, upgrading, and strengthening the grid. Because reliability isn't an option, it's a commitment. FPL, working for you every single day. Learn more at fpl.com/value.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
Do you know that we're giving out $30,000 here at 97.9 WRMF, and we want you to get a nice chunk of it? $1,000 every single day we're giving away, and we're also qualifying people for a $10,000 grand prize with the 30K playlist payday. What you want to do is listen up for the artists that are on our playlist. And you can find those artists by going to WRMF.com or opening up the WRMF app, which you can download for free. Going to be giving you another artist to tap the track on inside the app or at WRMF.com coming up. And the more times you qualify, the better your chances of winning a chunk of that $30,000. So who gave us the best answer? I asked Virginia, what does the Federal Reserve do? And she had some about they keep money and protect it and all that kind of good stuff.
Yes, the national debt.
Yeah, all that kind of good stuff. I asked Jaybird how cryptocurrencies were mined. He talked about bank tellers and kind of going in there. And
I forgot the question halfway through my answer, to be put honest with you.
And Denny's was asked about what is inflation, and he told us about financians, which is a term that they used only in 1870, the same year that balloons were invented. And the financian did a demonstration about an inflating balloon, showing you how the cost of things go up, like air in a balloon makes it rise.
I'm starting to think this segment's all about make us look dumb.
I would disagree. I kind of felt very smart.
In fact, Steph said, you guys all sound like real politicians. I don't know if that's an insult or a compliment, but...
Thank you, Steph. We're here for the people.
Who's more full of hot air, politicians or KVJ?
Politicians.
Well, apparently the financian is what did it for Denny's. People really bought into that, and now a lot of kids say they want to grow up to be a financian.
Well, it's very profitable, Kevin.
It is. Absolutely. 38% of the vote. Denny's had the best answer today. Yeah, very nice. Very nice, Denny's. Very nice.
Fun job, birthday boy.
Thank you for that. Virginia gave us the second best answer, and Bird was right on her heels at 28% of the vote in third place. Now, the brief answers here. The Federal Reserve, it controls interest rates and money flow to keep the economy stable. There's been a big fight going on about that, about interest rates, and Donald Trump putting the pressure on the chairman of the Federal Reserve to lower the interest rates. Cryptocurrencies, I did not know how they were mined. But what it is, it's computers solving math problems to verify transactions and earn new coins. I've heard the term mining for crypto, but I never knew that it was computers solving math problems to get you more coins.
Dude, people have explained crypto to me 1,100 times, and I still don't know what it is. Cryptozoology, I can give you some stuff on.
Cryptocurrency, no. And inflation, aside from all Denny's terms, it's when prices rise because money loses a bit of its buying power. So that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what causes the inflation, is money losing its buying power potential.
You should ask us all these questions tomorrow just to see if we get them right.
You're right.
You can ask them all again right now.
Oh, don't ask me now.
Why wait till tomorrow?
I need time to kind of come down from that.
He's got brain hurt.
It does. It really does hurt.
All right, well, coming up here in just a couple of minutes on the KVJ Show. Got some random strong opinions. Always love when people throw these our way. Now, they don't have to be right. They can just be how you feel. It's kind of odd that sometimes people get such a strong opinion about something that's so random. Be like, why do you care so much? I don't know. I even find myself, I'm like, why do I even care? Yet for some reason, I have such a poureful opinion on something.
Well, I got so bent yesterday about people using mayo instead of butter on grilled cheese.
Yes.
Look, that's a reason to be bent.
It hit a button.
Some of these, some of them I do find valid. I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I share your passion, but I do share your opinion. That is very possible as well. So everything from not using mayo on your grilled cheese sandwiches, that is a random strong opinion. If you got one too, you can share it with us. 877-979-WRMF. You can call or text into the KVJ Show.
the 30K Playlist Payday on 97.9 WRMF.
Man, what a hell of a year it's been. Keep on bluffing, but I just can't win. Drown my sorrows, but they learn to swim. Man, what a hell of a year it's been. Head in a bottle, put my heart in a case. Yeah, it's getting harder to act my age. Play a sad song on a tiny violin for the man at the bar confessing his sins. I need some good news. Sitting here sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil will walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Trying to get away from the old me. Still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. Love keeps knocking, but I just stay home. I ain't picking no flowers from the seeds that I'm sown. They say it gets darker when you're coming on down. Still looking for the right at the end of my wrongs. At the end of my wrongs, I need some good news. Sitting here sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil will walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Try to get away from the old me. Still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. It's a little I need some good news. Sitting here sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil wouldn't walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Trying to get away from the old me. Still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. All I really need is a little. Something bring me back to the middle. All I really need is a little good news.
Sit down.
Yeah, I hit it and I'm like, it said, no, not today.
Backstreet is not back right now.
Is that the song where they go, and you're sexual? Is that,
Yeah.
That's such a
That is.
bizarre line to me. That
It
just
is.
comes off so weird.
If they redid that today, they might want to rethink it. I'm not sure they'd be like, yeah, I don't know, let's leave that out. It's not going to sound good in 25 years.
If you really listen to the words of that, it's really a weird song.
Mm-hmm. All right, I got some random strong opinions here for you. Love when you share them with us. You can text them in, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Says here, ice cream cones are inferior to cups. I
don't know. That waffle cone is something special.
Oh, give me a cone all day long. A sugar cone?
It's so good.
Yeah, in fact, it feels to me like it gives you something extra. I would actually go the opposite of that.
Yeah, it's a whole separate snack. You can't eat the cup.
So your strong opinion is wrong.
Yeah. This person says, if you don't use dark mode, you must love eye pain. Dark mode hurts my eyes. Have you ever seen dark mode on your phone?
Oh, I hate it.
I feel like I have to strain my eyes more to see what's going on. I know it's supposed to be better. And look, I don't want too bright, but I'm a Goldilocks kind of gal. I like things just right in the middle.
Yeah, I don't know, seeing. Yeah, it does. It really, even on your computer, you've got some kind of a dark feature, and you try to show me things, and I'm going, dude, I can't.
They put a weird thing on it, so it makes it so that the camera can't pick it up, because people were watching KVJ TV, and they could see like all my personal emails.
Oh, when we first...
And they were reading everything in my email.
Yes.
So they put this screen on it.
Dude, when we first got into this studio, I had so many people going, we can read your text messages. I'm like, that's why I walk into Denny's room now.
This person said, don't end a business letter with, please do not hesitate to call me. I want you to hesitate. I'm busy.
Okay. Don't call me unless it's absolutely necessary.
I said I used to do that, and then I would get all these calls and saying, you know what, you could easily come up with that answer yourself. Go do the work.
That is true. If it's Googleable and somebody is calling me or texting me and asking me for info, I'm so annoyed.
That's interesting. So they stopped putting, please do not hesitate to call me at the end of their emails, because they found out that lazy people were just having them do all their work for them. Liking your own post is pathetic. Okay.
I disagree.
I've done it accidentally a few times, and I'm sure I look thirsty, but I don't have time.
Well, that's what social media is. You're putting things on social media because you're being thirsty.
We are parched.
Yeah, that's what the point of social media is.
Yeah, I did that one time because I'm always jumping back between personal accounts. I have so many, and I'm liking from the other ones, and I accidentally liked from the same one and got called out.
Oh, I did too. The first
somebody's like, "Oh, you got to like your own posts, huh? Yeah. Great engagement, KVJ."
It was an accident.
It was the very first TikTok video I ever put up, and I accidentally liked it, got called out immediately. Jaber just liked his own post.
Yeah.
You dork.
Yeah.
We didn't even realize.
Look, we need all the likes we can get. I don't know what to tell you.
People are calling me out about my thoughts on dark mode. Dark mode works just fine, Kev. Your retina's just degenerating.
Oh, well, damn.
That's also
that
true,
could be true,
possibly.
It's an old eye insult.
Well, I thought I just had a buzz the whole time. I didn't realize my eyes were going.
You got a crispy old eye.
This random strong opinion says, leaving a group chat without saying goodbye is a social crime.
Oh, no. I will leave a group chat so quick, and I will mute that conversation, because I cannot with the group chat blowing up about nothing that matters.
Yeah, I go the other way on that. To me, you need to be invited and accept the invitation to be in a group chat. I don't like when I'm thrown into group chats I don't want to be a part of. And then people know that I'm kind of seeing it. It's coming across my eyeballs, and then people are going, Kevin's remaining really quiet on this. I'm like, oh, gosh.
Because Kevin doesn't want to add to the ridiculousness and support this group chat.
I ain't got time for this, y'all.
Flowery conversation with no meaning.
Well, look who's remaining all quiet on this.
He's working.
I don't want to be in this thing.
Anytime I get into the chat of any sort, I always get into a fight with somebody.
Yeah. This random strong opinion says laugh tracks are manipulative and should be outlawed.
I think they are so outdated, and just watch The Bicycle Man from Different Strokes from back in the day.
Awkward.
It's a serious episode about serious content with really weird jokes in there, and then you have a laugh track about this creepy bicycle man.
That did not age well. Oh, we're laughing now at molestation.
Yeah, that's...
Okay.
It's really quite jarring to watch.
Odd.
And this one in the chat room says, my random strong opinion, being on time to a house party is rude.
I agree. Because look, the hostess is scrambling to put everything together and make it perfect right at the time that the party's supposed to start. So if it says 6 p.m., you should show up at 6:05. And if that means sit your ass in your car and wait a few minutes, do it. Do not ever be early for a house party unless the hostess knows you're coming and you're coming to help set up.
That will throw you off if somebody shows up an hour and a half before you are throwing something at your...
I do this all the time to Virginia. I do this to Virginia all the time. I always show up early, and then I just
You're
sit there
fine.
and look at you.
You can show up early. I'll put you to work.
Yeah, exactly.
You, Jerry Soma, when y'all show up, y'all help. So y'all are awesome. I'm talking about the person that just shows up and wants to chat.
Okay. All right. Don't get in my way.
Well,
We cannot do that.
Virginia is right. Unless you should start lying. If you say the party's going to be at 6, then make it at, I guess, 7, and say show up at 7, and then.
Yeah, if you know a chatty Kathy that likes to show up early, tell her 7.
Wow.
Tell her to show up at 7, because when she shows up at 5:50 for a 6 o'clock party and she wants to tell you every detail of her life, you want to choke yourself out.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to scramble and put ice on this champagne.
I learn something every time we do this. All right.
No, you're fine. You can show up early.
Well, it depends on the person who's showing up.
Right.
If it's one of us, we know each other very well.
I will put you to work, Cav. You'll be throwing ice on that champagne for me.
Happy to do it. Happy to do it. All right. Always love your random strong opinions. Got several more I'll throw in for next week. You can text them into us, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. I'm excited to talk to Lori coming up here in just a second, because I've often wondered this. What happens if you've donated eggs, for instance, which Lori did back in the year 2000, and then you hear from that offspring, which she has. She now, in a sense, has a biological 20-year-old daughter. Now, she's not financially responsible for them, but what would that be like? The emotions of that. I try to process what that would be like, being disconnected from a child that genetically is mine, but I have no responsibility to raise them.
But you have a responsibility in your heart.
Right.
Your heart probably aches for the information and the relationship and how beautiful that they can find each other.
I've often thought about what this would be like. Lori has gone through it. She will tell us about all the emotions of it after the Backstreet Boys, which I did promise you inadvertently a second ago.
Rock your body, yeah. Everybody, yeah. Rock your body right. Backstreet's back, alright. Hey, now. Oh my God, we're back again. Brothers, sisters, everybody sing. Gonna bring the flame, I'll show you how. Got a question for you, better answer now. Yeah. Am I original? Yeah. Am I the only one? Yeah. Am I sexual? Yeah. Am I everything you need? You better rock your body now. Everybody. Yeah. Rock your body.
I've always wondered what it would feel like to be face to face with somebody that was your offspring, but you didn't raise them, didn't have any hand in it. Now, there's so many things you can donate from your genetic material today that this is happening more frequently. And I've heard some very interesting stories, and one of our KVJ Nationers has actually gone through this. Back in 2000, Lori was looking to be able to afford IVF, which is an expensive process. And so in order to do that, she was selling her eggs to get the money so that she could have her own biological child. And now here we are 25 years later, and she has come face to face, or at least heard from the offspring that she had donated one of the eggs for. Hello, Lori.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. Now, when you do a process like this and you donate the eggs, do you include your contact information so that it's available for that child if one day they want to contact you, or do you have the option to say, I never want this child to contact me?
You have both options, and it's completely anonymous. So, no, they don't give you contact information. In fact, I had reached out to the office to see if they could give me any information if there was a baby or not, and they had nothing.
Wow. So you got nothing from the place you donated, but you did get a hit from that Ancestry.com.
I sure did. So I did this August 2000, and I always had this intuition that they definitely had a baby. I did not. I had a blighted ovum and did not have a baby. I since adopted a child that's 20 years old now from the ER where I work.
Okay.
But anyway, that's another story. It's a great story.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, so she was conceived, and I did Ancestry in 2011. My dad and I did it. My dad is, in fact, my father. But on June 26, 2024 is when I got the message in Ancestry from a young lady that said I wanted to reach out and introduce myself. You're my DNA mom. And I did not find, she wrote that on June 26th, but I didn't get into Ancestry until July 21st to read that.
Tell me about that moment when you saw that, because that moment where you read those words, what was your first feeling? How'd your body feel?
Oh my gosh, I was crying. I was at work actually at the very end of the day, and my password wasn't letting me in, but I just knew I had to get in there for some reason. It was very weird. And so I read that, and I called my dad first. Well, I called my husband first, but he didn't answer the phone, so I called my dad.
Damn it.
He really had no idea or understood what I was even saying, I don't think, until later. So, yeah.
Wow. And
but that was on... Yeah, go ahead.
That was in the summer. That was in July that had happened. And what was the initial?
Yeah, July.
What was the initial correspondence like? What did you say back and forth? What did she say to you? What did you say to her?
So she said to me, "Hi, Lori. I just wanted to reach out and introduce myself. I'm Olivia. I'm 23, a professional ballet dancer, and it seems you're my DNA mom. Truthfully, I've been trying to find the right words, but there are certain things that are just wonderful, strange, and somewhat unique, like finding your DNA mom." And I'm going to cry now.
Oh, I'm going to cry.
Anyway, I love to connect if that's something you'd be open to. I want to recognize that it might be overwhelming to discover a spawn whom you've never met. So no rush, on responding. Most importantly, thank you for your donation.
Aww.
So as soon as I read that, I said, "Hi, I just received this. I'm crying, and yes, yes, yes. I would love to connect as well."
Wow.
And what has happened
since then? I met her the next day on July 22nd. I was so thankful she was available because I couldn't have waited another minute. Like, I couldn't have.
Yeah.
So you got to meet her face to face. Where, when, all the details.
In Jupiter, and we met in Jupiter at a coffee shop. And then the next day we went to dinner with her mom and dad, which was amazing. And they're great parents. The mom was older. She was 47, actually, but very young. I mean, she looked better than I did. 72 years old. I think she looks fabulous. I mean, she looks great. And they were wonderful humans, and it was really cool to share all of that with them, you know.
Wow. Where does this girl live now?
She's in Palm Beach Gardens.
Oh, wow.
So you can, do you see each other?
Yeah, it's been a while. She's very busy because she's a professional ballerina. She works for Palm Ballet Palm Beach, and she'll be the Nutcracker at the Kravis Center. If you go to the Nutcracker, she's in it. Yeah,
That's so cool.
Unreal.
yeah.
Are you going to go and watch her dance?
I went last year, and I watched her 2 other times. I am not sure because my schedule is so crazy if I'm going to get to go again. But yes, I've seen her dance 3 times. It's amazing. It's amazing.
So help me sort out what are your real feelings about this? Are you conflicted at all? Do you feel like you completely did the right thing? Are you happy that you've wound up in this place?
I am. I always wanted that to happen. Like, I told them I was open for them to find me. So you can say, yes, I want to meet them, or no, I don't. And I said, yes, I would be open to meeting them in my little papers that you fill out to do it. And I was really sad in 2018. I really thought somebody was going to come knocking on my door. But that didn't happen, and I was really, really sad about it. But I knew there was a kid. I just knew it. I don't know why.
You felt it. It was your mommy ache. It was your body going, there's somebody out there. She's mine.
Wow.
Wow.
Right. So for me, because I adopted my son, who I love him to death, he is my kid for real. But to see what it would have looked like if I had a child, like to see your genetics, to see how your child would look, that's what was so fulfilling for me. It was amazing.
Awesome. And you gave her you gave her ballet genes. Wow. That's impressive.
And some genetic things like Ehlers-Danlos and hypermobile stuff. But yeah.
Wow. That's so great. What an amazing story. Lori, thank you so much for coming on and telling it to us.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. I've always wondered how that'd be. You couldn't write a better script.
She sent us a picture too of her and her daughter.
Okay.
Like face to face, they look alike.
That's amazing.
And she's very likable to listen to. She just has a sweetheart.
Thank you, Lori, for sharing your story.
Now, a little bit different. I wonder how your emotions change in this. Jamie's on here from Lake Worth Beach, and she was the surrogate. So not the genetic material, but the carrier of the child. And you say that you had done this 3 different times, Jamie?
Yes.
And are you in contact with any of those children that you had carried and given birth to?
2 of the 3.
And what is that like for you? Do you feel some kind of strong emotional attachment having carried those children?
To have been able to do that for a family is amazing. For me, there was not a bond with the child per se, but I am close with the parents. The first set was a gay couple. The second set are cousins. So I actually see that child semi-regularly because they're in Vero Beach. And then the third, it was a couple that were high school sweethearts, and then they had split up and then got back together later, but by that time they were not able to carry their own child. And a funny thing is, the cousins, when the little girl was little, the baby, most babies like me. That baby did not like me.
You're like, wait a minute. I carried you.
And you don't like me? What is that?
How rude.
Wow.
Right?
Yes. Oh, my gosh.
Like the first couple, I actually talked to them via text at least twice a year. I contact them on Aiden's birthday and Father's Day.
Aww.
And also, what's cool, I know I'm carrying on and on, but the gay couple, they have another son, and it's 2 dads, and one dad is the biological father of one kid. The other dad is the biological father of the other kid. But it's the same egg donor.
Wow.
So the brothers are still little. They are brothers.
Oh,
that's
cool.
wild.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an awesome experience.
I mean, that is some serious farming. You get the egg from over here.
Yeah.
You got the girl carrying them over here.
It's a
the two
different-
brothers
yeah.
are genetically bound by one parent, but not two.
It's a different world what you can do with reproduction today. And to me, look, I think your biological emotions, you're still the same because you're human. And it's kind of interesting hearing the one with Lori. There is kind of an attachment there that you see. And then Jamie, who is the surrogate, she's happy she's able to offer the services, but there's not necessarily that same biological or emotional attachment.
It's fascinating.
Yeah, it really is. Thank you very much, Jamie. Appreciate that. Some really great calls. Well, if you guys ever have a story, we love hearing what you got. You can send us emails like Lori had done or DM us on social media. You can just find us anywhere, KVJ Show, and mail at kvjshow.com is our email.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, I love hearing numbers of what people spent on their plastic surgery. I've got some celebrity numbers for you that are shocking. Wow. Did they get their money's worth? We'll discuss coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. Still dealing with multiple accidents here in Palm Beach County, beginning northbound on the Turnpike south of Okeechobee Boulevard. You'll find a second northbound on the Turnpike on the exit ramp to Glades Road. Moving over to I-95 where we have accidents southbound at Congress Avenue, northbound at Blue Heron Boulevard, southbound at North Lake Boulevard, and finally northbound at PGA Boulevard. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the Traffic Center. I'm Parker Starr.
Having one of those weeks? Take a break and book some me time at Massage Envy. Book your next massage, facial, or stretch at MassageEnvy.com. Massage Envy, where better begins. Massage Envy is always hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
Tony from Hope Sound in studio with me here, and we are discussing our love of all things Coastal Weight Loss Secret. It's Tracy. Now, Tony, what was your goal when you first started Coastal Weight Loss Secret, and how close are you to it?
I'm 1 pound off my original goal, but I'm going to go 10 more.
I did that same thing with my original weight loss goal.
Because it's so easy and I feel great.
100%. My original goal was to lose 20 pounds. It was so easy. I'm like, let's go 25. Lost it. Let's do 30. Let's push it to 35. Let's go 40. And now I am over 40 pounds lost in 3.5 months. And I don't know if you've done any other diet programs and stuff, but usually people are like starving in between your meals. I am not hungry at all with Coastal Weight Loss Secret.
I don't feel hungry.
And I've got a lot more energy now.
Yes, I do have more energy. It's the truth.
Lose weight without counting calories, exercising, or prepackaged meals. Call Dr. Zuckerman right now at Coastal Weight Loss Secret, just like Tony and I did, and lose all this unwanted fat. Up to 1 pound of fat every single day. Call 561-680-3090 and more online at coastalweightlossecret.com.
Today's Mental Health Minute is brought to you by Dr. Omar Ritchie, Chief Medical Officer at Elite DNA Behavioral Health.
Are you feeling stressed or anxious during your work commute? Traffic has intensified over the last few years, potentially increasing your stress as you try to keep to your schedule or taking extra time in your day that you don't really have. This stress can lead to frustration, anger, causing road rage at some point. If you feel yourself getting tense while behind the wheel, here's an easy, mindful exercise to try. Breathe in for 8 seconds. Now hold it for 3 seconds, and then exhale slowly, and then repeat.
Root yourself in care that helps you feel grounded, stand tall, and flourish. Reach out today at mentalhealthsoutheastflorida.com to learn more.
It's the season to come together over your holiday favorites at Starbucks. Warm up with a creamy caramel brulee latte. Get festive with an iced gingerbread chai, or share a velvety peppermint mocha. Together is the best place to be at Starbucks.
If you want thick, healthy, gorgeous hair, then you need Hair Volume from New Nordic. Available as a tablet or delicious gummy, Hair Volume is available online at Amazon and NewNordicUSA.com or in the hair care aisle at your local CVS.
Hey there, it's Randy for Sono Bello. This holiday season, the best gift won't come wrapped. It's the one you give yourself. Picture yourself walking into every party feeling slimmer, sleeker, and completely confident. Friends notice, family compliment you, and for the first time in years, you love the way you look and feel. Sono Bello didn't just make it happen. They make it happen fast. So you look amazing now for the holidays and pay later. Sono Bello understands how discouraging stubborn fat can feel no matter how hard you work. Their world-class doctors use microlaser technology to remove stubborn fat permanently in just one visit. That stubborn tummy, flattened. The love handles, handled. The hips and arms, slim and sleek. When you feel confident in your body, the holidays are brighter. The photos, the parties, the memories, they're all better because you're not hiding. You're celebrating. Give yourself the gift of confidence right now. You'll get huge savings during their fall savings event. Look amazing throughout the holidays and pay later. Appointments are limited, so schedule your free consultation now. Visit sonobello.com/radio. That's Sono, BELLO.com/radio.
Looking for a memorable dining experience? Look no further than the Dolphin Bar and Shrimp House in Jensen Beach. Savor delicious dishes like their Shrimp House Mac or tropical shrimp tacos. Happy hour is every day from 3 till 7 p.m. to enjoy half-off appetizers. On Sunday, stop in for their famous brunch featuring a waffle and omelet station and Bloody Mary and Mimosa Bar. And don't forget their 50-plus item salad bar. Visit dolphinbar.com to learn more and make your reservations. You can also follow them on Facebook and Instagram.
Think transportation can't be enjoyable? Think again. Board the Express Coach, offering premium service on coach-style buses from Broward County to Miami and from Port St. Lucie to West Palm Beach, Monday through Friday. With free Wi-Fi, charging stations, personal reading lights, and air conditioning, you'll commute in comfort and ease. Relax while you ride. Express Coach. For more information or to try it for free, visit expresscoach.org. That's expresscoach.org.
Well, I was at Precision Garage Door yesterday dropping off their box. They are an official drop-off spot for the Little Smiles Holiday Toy Drive. If you want to drop off toys at their West Palm Beach store, they are ready to collect them. Precision Garage Door Services, they're good people doing great work. A lot of people call them a customer service company that's also really good at fixing garage doors. All of their employees are just that, employees, not day laborers that are there. They are employees, and some of them have been there like 9-10 years. It's a family culture at Precision Garage Door Services, and they are the only hands that I have ever let touch my garage door. They've done it all, and they can do it for you too, giving you a full analysis every time they show up, including preventative maintenance. They are on it. Go online, schedule your appointment right there, flgaragedoor.com. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can schedule your appointment. Why settle for better when you can have the best? Precision Garage Door Services.
Good morning, everybody. We're going to see a cool start again. We're in the 40s and the 50s out there. But after sunrise this morning, 6:37, we're really going to jump back up quickly, hitting the mid-70s for daytime highs today. Still a little below average, but plenty of sunshine and dry conditions will prevail throughout. On WPBF 25, First Warning meteorologist Sandra Shaw.
From the all-new state-of-the-art Greenway Kia studio.
We want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
This Dirt of the Day is brought to you by my new closet designers, Closets by Design. Well, taking a look at just exactly what was done plastic surgery-wise with some celebrities. Did you know this? Because I didn't know this. Kathy Griffin is saying that she went to the same doctor that Kris Jenner used for her facelift.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. I heard that he was the most popular person at Kris Jenner's 70th birthday party over the weekend. Everybody's wanting to talk to him because they just cannot believe how Kris Jenner looks after that facelift. Kim Kardashian was telling a story about how they were at dinner and somebody came up and said to Chris, yeah, excuse me, Kim, I need to ask you a question. And started to try to talk to her. And she's like, I'm sorry, I'm her mom. And Kim's like, she's told that story 300 times.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a great story.
Yeah, she loved it.
Well, Kathy Griffin says that she went to the same doctor and spent $218,000 on her facelift. Wow.
Good for her. She's got that kind of income. That's great.
I didn't realize Kathy had that much cash.
At one point she did back in the day.
Ooh.
Things cooled down a little bit.
Yes, they have.
For Kathy.
Talking big bucks, Hailey Bieber is talking about her brand. You know, she's got the cosmetics and skincare brand Rhode. And she is saying, I never would have sold it for anything less than $1 billion. And she did. She sold it to Elf Beauty. And wow, that's kind of a big indicator of just how much she got for Rhode. $1 billion. Holy moly.
Pretty crazy that she's the breadwinner in the Bieber family.
I mean, right now she is. She's definitely making the cash.
I don't know that Justin will ever get to $1 billion.
Maybe, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's impressive.
And finally here, we are letting you know that Rob Drydak is glad, he says, that MTV canceled Ridiculousness because he said he was growing out of that whole phase. He is moving on to other phases and other entertainment. And so if you're looking for more content for him, he says he will be doing it. It just won't be on MTV doing Ridiculousness anymore.
That was on every time you put MTV on. I swear they ran his show 14 hours a day.
It was really all they had, honestly.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
It's time for viral audio.
Hey, yeah, beautiful hair.
They can't hear me because they're listening to Kids Bop.
We got weights and fit. There we go.
Very emotional night on Kimmel Live last night. Jimmy Kimmel addressed the fact that he had lost his longtime friend and band leader. It's pretty amazing. And boy, he was just very choked up as he tried to deliver the opening monologue last night.
We've been on the air for almost 23 years, and I've had to do some hard monologues along the way, but this one's the hardest because late last night, early this morning, we lost someone very special who was much too young to go, and I'd like to tell you about him, if you don't mind. His name was Cleto, but we all called him Junior.
I can't hear other people crying. I want to start crying.
Yeah, he went on to talk about, they knew each other, I think, like at the age of 9. He said, I spent 33 days in a row at their house, and his parents were in the crowd last night, and so he died at the age of 59. He had some kind of illness that had happened. It was like kidney or some kind of infection like that had kind of taken him out. He had previously toured with Earth, Wind and Fire, Paul Abdul, and he had talked about that, saying it was kind of crazy because he became famous first. I was just Jimmy Kimmel on some small little Palm Springs radio station, and he was playing for crowds of 20,000. And then when he became my band leader, my name was on everything, and I became the big star. Not one time did he ever question that, say anything about that. He was just proud of me and encouraged me, and he went along for the ride and was okay with us flipping the roles of me becoming the bigger star than him. So, yeah, sorry for his loss. So he was very emotional last night. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, we got some KVJ court emails, and one dude is pretty upset because his wife is locking up the snacks. Is that okay to do, locking up his snacks?
Now,
not in my house.
He's not your son. He's your husband.
Your husband. Can you justify that, ladies, locking up his snacks in his castle? We'll hear the argument on that next.
The 30K Playlist Payday on 97.9 WRMF.
If I'm
dare she? Can you believe this? It's his castle. In his castle. In his castle. He should be able to eat whatever he wants to eat, Virginia. He's the king. But no, his wife has locked up all of his snacks. He sent us an email. He wants justice. He said, my wife has rounded up all the junk food in the house and she's locked it in a pantry. And she is the only one that has the key to the lock. She said that we abuse the privilege and can't be trusted to eat these snacks with some restraint. Now, he has a couple kids as well that apparently are pillaging the snacks. She also said that I am now to only get one treat a week after my latest doctor report.
One treat a week?
One a week.
What did the doctor report say?
I guess he's 40 plus pounds overweight. His doctor says you need to lose weight, and kind of took a look at what I was eating and said, yeah, this is not going to be good for your long-term health. He took it as like, okay, all right, I can make a few changes. His wife has gone gangbusters with it, thinking he's going to die like next week.
You got to be careful going too hard in the paint too soon. I agree you got to make changes, but if you try to change everything overnight, it's going to drive you mad.
And you got to let him make the changes. Like, you're not his mom. You're his wife. Like, he should have a key. You should have a key. You parent the kids, not the husband.
She said that she is saving me from myself, that I do not have the necessary restraint, but I am a grown-ass man. And I feel like I've earned the right to eat whatever I want to eat whenever I want to eat it. Do you think she is massively overstepping her bounds?
Yes, I do.
Okay, he wants free reign. Should he get free reign?
I mean, I understand why you're caring for your partner and you want them to be healthy. There's got to be some balance here. And how dramatic was this report from the doctor? Some people hear one thing and they're like, whoa, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you can go off the deep end with a little bad information. Lord knows I have. But if she's want to be proactive and help him, instead of locking up the snacks, maybe get healthy snacks and put those in the fridge so everybody can grab those instead.
He said he won't eat them.
He won't eat them.
No, he doesn't like them. He likes his bad stuff.
What about the fruit cup?
Nope.
No,
what about the yogurt?
Nope.
I will
Not
say,
his thing.
There is a yogurt that Denny's introduced me to. It's apple pie yogurt, and I wouldn't.
Publix brand? Yes.
Not healthy.
Gosh. Kevin, so much sugar in this yogurt.
Not healthy.
You might as well eat a cup of sugar with a side of yogurt.
At least you'll die with a smile.
Yeah, don't be fooled by some of the supposed health food that is out there. Now, Jamie had said, he can just go out and buy his own snacks and then keep them. And, that's kind of what happens. I think she's trying to make a gesture of saying, hey, look, we're going to have them here. You cannot control yourself. You need to realize that. I can help you inside of these walls. And I'm going to tell you about what you should be eating. You really shouldn't have more than one decadent snack a week, which you're going way above that currently. And that's why you're 40 plus pounds overweight. Your ticker don't like it, and you're going to die a young death if you don't stop yourself. I'm trying to save you from yourself. I'm just wondering how many people have this kind of food fight in their house, and how do you wage it? Because, look, my thing is, how are you going to stop somebody like that? I can't control you all the time.
Right.
I might be your wife, but, I mean, look, if you're going to eat it, you're going to eat it. I'd be like, look, the doctor's telling you, you've got 15 years if you continue eating the way that you're going to eat. If that's fine for you, then I guess that's fine for you. And we'll live a long life outside of your death. But
with no snacks? Is that really living?
Maybe she can just change up to what she's got in the house. The whole lock and key thing is the thing that I have a problem with.
It's too much. It's
too much.
Too over the top.
Right.
I think she wanted to do something grandiose and say, look, this is how we do it. You know where it is. Once a week, you get to go in there and you get to pick out your snack. You get to enjoy it, and we'll keep everything in check the way that it should be.
Oh, that's okay for the kids. That's not the okay way to treat your husband.
And if you don't do it, you're grounded.
Okay, asking on this, should his wife ration his snacks, which is what she is doing? 67% of people said no. Let the guy die.
Let the man make the man's choices. I mean, if he wants to choose bad, he is a grown-up.
Yeah. Look, I think that's it. I believe in letting adults make their own choices. Now, if you came to me and asked, hey, I don't have the willpower, can you please help me
help
myself?
Yeah.
Yes. If you know what? I'm a bear. I can't control myself. I'm ravenous.
Bear claw sounds good.
Yes. Then that's a different story. But if she's the one who's saying, no, I'm going to help you from, killing yourself.
You got to parent the children, not the husband. It's a tough thing because a lot of these husbands act like children. Yeah. But you got to parent the children, not the husband, and let him do what he's going to do.
Right. I think that's it. And look, he's sending us an email hoping that our voice of persuasion will convince his wife to unlock the cabinet, give it back to him.
Get some good life insurance on him so that, when he does kick it in 10 years from eating too much sugar and fried foods and chips, and you'll get the money.
Oh yeah, that's what my wife did. I mean, we have an amazing policy, and she's always booking me for like bungee jumping excursions, paragliding. I mean, you should see my calendar. It's crazy.
This weekend you're going to be doing a jump out of an airplane with a parachute. You hope. You hope they didn't forget the parachute.
You never know. She's packing it.
Don't jump, Kevin.
Oh, please. All right, if you ever have a little problem going on with your relationship and you want somebody to serve as the referee, all you have to do is send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com for KVJ Court. Coming up in a couple of minutes, how well do we know each other? Do I know Jaybird better than Virginia knows Denny's?
There's no way.
Don't think so. Okay, well, we're going to actually put it to the test coming up next.
Win your share of $30,000 with a WRMF 30K Playlist Payday.
I want your money.
Listen every day for the Playlist Payday artists and tap the track in the WRMF mobile app when you hear one of their songs. Each time you tap is an entry to win $1,000 every weekday. And you'll be an instant finalist for the $10,000 grand prize.
What? Are you serious?
Get a list of eligible artists at WRMF.com. Cash in before the holidays with the 30K Playlist Payday on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. Still dealing with multiple accidents here in Palm Beach County, beginning northbound on the Turnpike south of Okeechobee Boulevard. You'll find a second northbound on the Turnpike on the exit ramp to Glades Road. Moving over to I-95 where we have accidents. Southbound at Congress Avenue, northbound at Blue Heron Boulevard, southbound at North Lake Boulevard, and finally northbound at PGA Boulevard. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the Traffic Center. I'm Parker Starr.
Having one of those weeks? Take a break and book some me time at Massage Envy. Book your next massage, facial, or stretch at MassageEnvy.com. Massage Envy, where better begins. Massage Envy is always hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
There's a thing going on right now in our country with drama at the airport. But I'll tell you, here's the secret. The bigger the airport, the bigger the drama. The smaller the airport, the easier the travel experience right now. And that's why our hometown airport, PBI, is a better choice. Whether you're doing business or vacation, PBI has you covered. Skip the crowds, skip the hassle. Start your trip on the right foot, relaxed, with no drama. The nicer employees, the easier experience, the less traffic, the easier parking, the shorter TSA lines. It's all about PBI. KVJ loves PBI.
Pre-Black Friday deals on the hottest tech and houseware brands are dropping now at BrandSmart. Take home a reconditioned Apple iPad with 64 gigabytes for only $199. Get a programmable pressure cooker for just $39.99. Find a price better than ours? We'll match it and then some. Pre-Black Friday savings are on. Stock up in store and online right now. BrandSmart USA. Favorite brands, lowest prices. While supplies last, subject to credit approval. Visit store or website for details. Offers valid 10/31/25 to 12/1/25.
At Farmers Insurance, we often wonder, why would you buy a top-of-the-line smartphone only to protect it with the cheapest brittle plastic case you could find? Would you invest thousands in a new home renovation but use the cheapest electrical wiring? And to apply that basic common sense one step further, why would you ever compromise on the quality of your insurance? The answer is simple, you wouldn't. If it's important, it's not worth compromising. That's why with Farmers, you can get quality and savings. Get a quote today at farmers.com.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck or Fire Insurance Exchanges or affiliate. Products not available in every state.
if you do not like contact lenses, like I do not like contact lenses, or wearing glasses because of the restrictions when you're trying to go to the beach, pool, gym, you need to go to Panu Laser. They're the best of the best when it comes to LASIK procedures in South Florida. They've been around doing it for over 50 years, over 100,000 procedures they've done. So you want to talk about expertise, they know it, they have done it. That's what I did over 10 years ago. It was one of the best decisions I made. I saved so much money on frames, solutions, lenses over that decade plus. Then it paid for itself 10 times over. It's more affordable than you'd think. And Panu Laser has an amazing payment plan, 0 down and 0 interest, and you don't need any money for a full 12 months. But if you're getting a little bit older like I am, over the age of 40, people, they got something for you. They offer premium custom and multifocal lenses that are great for cataracts, or if you're just tired of readers, you can go check out their whole selection that they've got, and there are many locations all throughout South Florida, and book that consultation today at PanuLaser.com. Make sure you mention my name, Kevin from the KVJ Show. It'll save you $500. That's PANNU laser.com.
Open enrollment for health coverage is here. And this year, there are a few changes to the process. Florida Blue is here to help. Whether you're looking to switch, enroll for the first time, or renew your coverage, our Florida Blue agents will guide you every step of the way. Call 1-866-531-8473 to connect with an agent to find the right plan for you. Call us at 1-866-531-8473. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
Tony from Hope Sound in studio with me here, and we are discussing our love of all things Coastal Weight Loss Secret. It's Tracy. Now, Tony, what was your goal when you first started Coastal Weight Loss Secret, and how close are you to it?
I'm 1 pound off my original goal, but I'm going to go 10 more.
I did that same thing with my original weight loss goal.
Because it's so easy and I feel great.
100%. My original goal was to lose 20 pounds. It was so easy. I'm like, let's go 25. Lost it. Let's do 30. Let's push it to 35. Let's go 40. And now I am over 40 pounds lost in 3.5 months. And I don't know if you've done any other diet programs and stuff, but usually people are like starving in between your meals. I am not hungry at all with Coastal Weight Loss Secret.
I don't feel hungry.
And I've got a lot more energy now.
Yes, I do have more energy. It's the truth.
Lose weight without counting calories, exercising, or prepackaged meals. Call Dr. Zuckerman right now at Coastal Weight Loss Secret, just like Tony and I did, and lose all this unwanted fat. Up to 1 pound of fat every single day. Call 561-680-3090 and more online at coastalweightlossecret.com.
Hey there, it's Randy West from 97.9 WRMF. A natural gas water heater gives you comfort that lasts, fast recovery, endless hot water, and lower energy bills. You can get up to $650 in rebates, and the more you add, the more you save. See all the details at naturalgasdoesmore.com/add more.
Hey, it's Megan for Seminole Casino, Coconut Creek. You want a place where there's fun entertainment, incredible casino floor drink specials, and the most delicious food, right? Seminole Casino, Coconut Creek is that place. An upscale local casino experience featuring over 2,300 Vegas-style slot machines and over 80 live table games with real dealers and real cards. Right now, new members play up to $200 on them. Just sign up for a Unity card at the players table, insert your new card into your favorite slot machine, and start playing. Seminole Casino, Coconut Creek, located at the corner of 441 and Sample Road. Go check them out today.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Never worry about overpaying for your car again. Visit hgregg.com in West Palm Beach today and discover how easy it is to get into the car of your dreams. Stop by today to explore how you can upgrade your car without increasing your payments. Visit hgregg.com or visit us in West Palm Beach. Save more. Drive happy.
Today's forecast calls for partly sunny skies, 83% humidity, a high of 73, and a low of 58.
This report is sponsored by Florida Power and Light.
With the FPL Energy Manager, you can easily monitor how much energy you're using, see which appliances use the most, and how it affects your bill. Learn more at fpl.com/ways to save.
Injured? Visit Lytle Ryder Smith, Ivy and Fromrath at foryourrights.com.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
Coming up on Saturday, we're doing another KVJ Volunteer Army Road Clean Up. The KVJ Highway on Military Trail in Lake Worth Beach needs a little bit of a cleaning. And we're putting together some KVJ Nationers to come out and pick up a little bit of garbage. Now, we got the little tongs that make it easy for you. Drop in a bucket, and that's pretty much it. For your efforts, you get a cool KVJ Volunteer Army shirt courtesy of Bluebird Kids Health. And it's a great lesson to teach your kids. Do something great for your community, and you just feel better about yourself when you do it.
You really do. And it's so early in the morning. You have your whole rest of your day to act a fool.
Yep, absolutely.
And you feel good. It just gives you a little pep in your step to know that you did something nice.
Easy to sign up. Go to kvjshow.com. Look for the KVJ Volunteer Army. Click it, hit it, and join us on Saturday at 8 a.m. Okay, so who knows the show better? Do I know Jaybird better than Virginia knows Denny's? That is the question that we are going to answer right now.
You're going down, Riggy.
Okay, we'll see about that. I know my bird pretty well. Okay, first question here for both of these guys. It's about contact lenses. Have they ever worn them? I'm going to say that Jaybird has not. Virginia, what do you think about with Denny's? Has he ever worn contacts in his life?
No, he has not.
Okay, we got 2 no's. Denny's, have you worn contacts?
I never have. It looked like they'd be very scratchy.
They look awful.
It looks like it'd be tough.
I have not either, and I feel like I would rip out my retina on accident.
100%.
Yeah. I'm going to go old school with glasses.
And lose them?
Yeah, that's way easier on me.
Okay, point for both of us on the first question. How about this? Has Jaybird and Denny's ever had a crush on a friend's sibling?
Oh.
Okay, what do you think about with Denny's?
I mean, back in the day, frisky Denny's, I'm sure he took a shine to somebody's sister. I'm going to say yes.
I'm going to go yes with the bird as well.
Of course.
Okay.
I was going to say, of course, yeah.
He's on the radio going, sister.
You kidding me?
I think he likes both my sisters.
All right, take it easy. Let's not make this weird.
Do either one of them have beer in the fridge right now? If you went to the place, open it up, could you find yourself a beer? What do you think about with Denny's, Virginia?
I don't think he's got a beer in the fridge.
Okay. I'm going to say Bird does. Bird, do you have a beer?
I've got all kinds of beer. Root beer, regular beer, adult beer. Yeah, I've got beer in the fridge.
Denny's, do you have a beer in your fridge?
I do, because Jen is I got wine and beer in the fridge. And I got probably a little vodka in the cabinet.
Oh, I forgot about Jen.
Yes.
Damn it.
She hosts a lot of teacher parties. And
Jen and Lachlan, they both love beer.
And I think teachers just love to get turned.
Yeah, alcohol is mandatory.
Wouldn't you if you had to deal with kids all day?
It was the most I ever drank in my life is when I used to coach baseball at the baseball camp. By Friday, you're like, give me that entire bottle of Grey Goose.
Okay, what about using somebody else's Netflix account? Do you think that either one of them are using someone else's Netflix account? I'm going to say no. I say Jaybird has his own. What do you think about Denny's, Virginia?
Yeah, I think Denny's has his own stuff, too. I don't think he's stealing anybody Netflix.
Anybody stealing a Netflix account?
No, and Virginia, I think, is stealing mine, so.
I'm stealing your Disney Plus.
Oh, Disney Plus.
Oh,
okay, got it.
But can I steal somebody's ABC and Disney and ESPN? I'm still not getting that. My YouTube subscription.
I haven't heard an update on it. I know people were very upset a couple weekends ago, but I haven't heard a resolution.
No, there's no resolution. I still don't have it.
Really? I guess I'm confused because I do the YouTube Premium, and that's no commercials whatsoever. So the thing you're talking about, YouTube TV, is way different?
It's totally different.
Got ya.
Yeah, it's like instead of doing Xfinity or DirecTV, it's YouTube TV.
Okay.
I don't think I explained it right.
No, I wouldn't have understood it anyway.
So that's a no on both of those. So I think we both get a point there.
We always we watch it for a month and cancel it, get a different one. So we cycle through all of them.
Did Jaybird and Denny's get any action on prom night? I had a junior and senior prom. What do you think, Virginia? Did they get any kind of action? Making it happen.
Denny's got that play. You know he did.
Say yes on Denny's?
Yes.
No, for me, no. In fact, there was one year where we thought the girl left me for another woman.
I'm gonna answer no.
I'm sorry, I'm ruining the game. Sorry, it was.
Look at that. The rig is in, Denny. They're working. They're rigging.
What do you know? We got a perfect score.
Look at that.
That was on me. I apologize.
You guys kind of suck, huh?
Teamwork.
Yeah, make the dream work. Very nice.
I did, yes. I got some action on the prom. I got lucky. I was a sophomore and I got invited to prom.
Okay. With an older woman, and you made it happen.
I don't want to brag, but when I was in 8th grade, I got to go to the sweetheart dance with my 10th grade girlfriend.
Oh.
Okay.
I'll raise you one.
Sounds hot. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, quite a video. Can you imagine if you're just on some little peaceful commuter train and it hits 50 miles an hour going around a corner? What the heck was going on?
Oh, no, the brakes failed?
Maybe that's what the driver was saying, but maybe there's something else to it. I'll let you know in your Whacked Out News next.
The 30K Playlist Payday on 97.9 WRMF.
They say the holy water's watered down, and this town's lost its faith. Our colors will fade eventually, so if our time is running out, day after day, we'll make the mundane our masterpiece. Oh my, love. I take one look at you, you're taking me out of the ordinary. You laying me down to a dead and buried on the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vibe. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so wild of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground of your sanctuary, shatter me with your touch. Oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found hopeless hallelujah on this side of heaven's gate. Oh, my life found you, breathe and take my breath away. At your altar I will pray. You're the sculptor, I'm the clay. Oh my, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down so we're dead and buried on the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vine. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so ordinary. You got me kissing the ground, sanctuary, shatter me with your touch. Oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so heavenly, higher than ecstasy. Whenever you're next to me, oh my, where was it black and white until I saw your light? I thought you had to die to find something so out of the ordinary. How are you laying me down to a dead and buried on the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vine. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground, sanctuary, shatter me with your touch. Oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the Whacked Out News. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the Whacked Out News. So many people on meth. Ow!
Boy, this casual ride got suddenly thrilling in San Francisco. People on one of those little commuter trains almost kind of like in San Francisco, they have the trolleys, but then they kind of have the little MTA service that, takes you around a little bit. But, it's all peaceful. I mean, typically, you're going about 8 to 10 miles an hour. So you can imagine that everybody inside the train was a little like, whoa, what's going on? When they took a corner at 50 miles an hour.
Oh, my gosh.
Going 5 times their average speed.
There's no seatbelts, y'all.
No, there was not. And people are like, what the heck? I mean, just listen to the people.
I'm sorry. Relax. We didn't crash. Relax.
Now, that was the train driver at the end. Tell everybody, relax. We didn't crash. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it.
Let me put my bottle of champagne down.
Is she scolding people?
Well, in a sense, she's just, I guess, trying to make them feel better. I mean, she said, she told them, and I didn't have that audio, but it said it wouldn't stop. I don't know what happened. So I'm going to go up here and I'm going to ask them who checked the train, because clearly somebody is at fault with this. The driver is putting it on the tech crew, but when they pulled up the camera that is on the driver herself, they noticed she was taking a nice siesta.
She was sleeping?
At another point, she had her head down on the dash, and then at the moment that they took the corner at 50 miles an hour, she was out cold. There's a car that is trying to cross the tracks because, they do their tracks in San Francisco down the middle of the road.
Right.
And so the car had the right of way, and it's like, whoa, that train ain't stopping. And just kept on going, baby. Yeah, she's no longer driving trains, just to let you know.
We got to put her on the bench.
Apparently, it was so bad, one of the riders actually got a concussion.
Oh, no.
That audio kind of sounds like just my family at Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
right. And then she's yelling at them. Well, we didn't crash.
I know.
Calm down.
She's gaslighting them.
Meanwhile, she fell asleep.
Yes. She's a bunch of drama queens. My goodness.
What a
So what? We're
hooker.
going 5 times the speed of the train around a corner. Almost took out a car.
Pansies.
Calm down. Jeez. There's a 26-year-old woman that got arrested after repeatedly crashing her SUV into an Ulta beauty store during a late-night chase.
Whoa.
I don't know what set her off or what she's got against Ulta, but yeah, it's crazy. Just like, boom, in, reverse, boom, back in. I don't know what's going on there.
Was she trying to do a smash and grab?
I don't know. It's kind of a mystery. I'm giving it to you right now. I saw the video of it, and I assume there'll be a little bit more to the story. Maybe there's some kind of reason, but I don't know, man. Some people just don't have a reason. They're just acting a fool.
Crazy.
For nothing. 21-year-old Yasmin Arazo. Now, she was acting a fool, but she had a good reason. Now, she was going 107 miles an hour on US 1 in a 55 in Palm Harbor. If you know US 1, it's kind of the same. Palm Harbor, a lot up and down South Florida, kind of looks the same.
107?
Yeah, I mean, calm down, though. She had to get to Little Caesars before they closed at midnight.
The pizza's not even that good.
No, it's really
She's
not.
like, would you calm down? I'm just going to Little Caesars. Jeez. Why is everybody, people are freaking out about trains going 50 miles an hour around corners. You can't go to Little Caesars at 107 miles an hour. Like, gosh, when did everybody turn into such drama queens?
I get it. You want your pizza piping hot. I get that.
Of course.
They got her on that super speeder law that we now have in Florida. 2 men are facing organized schemes to defraud charges after police say they sold fake tickets to fans outside of Hard Rock Stadium ahead of Sunday's Dolphins game where they took down the Bills.
Oh, damn.
One person bought a digital ticket to go to a section that doesn't exist in the stadium.
Oh, damn.
What? Section 840 doesn't... Where's 840?
840.
I'm looking for 840. Where's 840? Can't find my damn seat. Yeah, they got 44-year-old Benito Duele, and also he was allegedly making another sale as they yanked him with security.
Oh, wow.
Another suspect, 58-year-old Paul Ewald, is accused of selling bogus passes to a group trying to enter through the team store. So you got to watch when you got those scalpers out there, and if you've ever been into Hard Rock Stadium as you're going in, there's all kinds of people, especially as you're kind of walking through the tunnels and over the ramps there to get from the parking in there. Somebody always got tickets, and those tickets aren't always legit.
That's just life, man. Everybody's trying to scam you. Everywhere you turn, everywhere you look, there's somebody trying to separate you from your money.
Oh, I would so easily get scammed by a scalper. I'm like, oh my gosh, Billy Joel tickets for $11?
Yeah.
Give me 4.
Yep. There is a man in New Mexico that committed a double homicide, they believe. And they're like, why would you kill two people? He had a decent reason. A cockroach told him to do it.
Oh, gosh.
And honestly, if a cockroach tells you to do something, are you going to say no?
I've heard that problem happen before.
Yep.
That sounds like someone's going through something.
Yeah, let's bring him to the mental hospital.
Over the weekend, we had the Electric Daisy Carnival in Orlando. Sure, there were a lot of people who love EDM in Miami taking the Bright Line for that event. The only problem when you were taking the Bright Line back to South Florida from Orlando, did you notice your eyes were a bit itchy? If so, bad news, you probably got pink eye because apparently there was some TikTok influencer, Madeline White, who is being criticized heavily because despite having pink eye, she decided to go and rave with everybody else.
Oh, no.
They said, yeah, you probably shouldn't be doing that.
Get ready with old pink eye for her 30th birthday party. This is just my luck. This would happen to me. At least it wasn't my wedding. But the good news is that my party is a rave with like 100,000 other people. We're going to EDC for the first time in my life. I'm just going to cover it up with sparkles and a pair of sunglasses, call it a day. I'm going to be a little bit selective with which makeup I use and where I use it because I'd rather not throw out my entire makeup bag.
How does that work doing makeup with pink eye? Virginia, you would know because you are a resident expert of pink eye.
Well, doctors say you shouldn't put any makeup on when you have pink eye.
What do you do when you have fake pink eye?
Same thing.
Okay, got ya.
What do they say about going to an EDM festival?
It's not advised, Kevin, because it's highly contagious.
Oh, okay. Well,
it's also why you shouldn't go to work.
For a week.
Yes.
And a half.
Yeah. I'm going to find the answer out.
And if you had to choose between live music and sex, what would you go with?
Well, it depends on who's playing it and who I'm sleeping with.
Well, let's say that it is an artist that you'd really like to see, but it's also somebody you'd really like to bang. What do you choose?
Well, I mean, I want to see Billy Joel, but in a weird way, I want to bang him.
Imagine if you could get both in one.
Probably the sex, right? I don't know. You don't like sex, do you, Virginia?
Well, I'm in menopause. It's a little rough over here right now.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
It's a little rough
This is
over
where
here.
she completely makes sex not sexy.
Your girl's not feeling very sexy. She's feeling more sweaty and bloated.
I don't want to speak for Kevin, but I'm turned on.
Wow. Okay. Well, they say nearly 40% of people globally would choose live music over any other entertainment if limited to one option for life. So that is pretty much the top of the list. And when sex was included as an option, 70% still preferred seeing their favorite artist perform live. Now, this was brought to you by Live Nation, but...
And you know, the people that got commented were married people.
Not brought to you by Trojan Condoms.
Yes, no. Well, you know, the way I would rationalize it is if you look at your favorite artist, how often do you have a chance to see them perform? And rationalizing in your mind, saying choose one or the other, being like, okay, sex could happen multiple times during the year. Seeing this artist here at this venue likely only happening once. So you go with the law of scarcity, right? And you choose that.
Yeah.
That's why it makes sense.
Law of scarcity, Jay-Bird.
Yes.
I just made that up. I don't know if it was the law of scarcity.
It sounded good.
Is he close?
It got me.
Just making up everything. And if you'd like to break a world record, you're going to have to do Dance Dance Revolution for 145 hours now.
Oh, my gosh.
Good gosh.
Yeah.
There's some people who are really good at that, though.
I can't do it for 145 seconds.
Yeah.
It's an intense game.
It's not my best. It's not my best game to play.
I was having so much fun, though, because Rocco did his birthday party at the Extreme Action Adventure Park, and they have a whole giant arcade. And one of the games is that Dance Dance game.
Yeah.
And just sit back, have some beers, have some wine, and watch people do that game. Because some people get on there and they're coordinated, but most people are not.
Oh,
Especially
We saw a guy who had no business on that game.
That's fun.
Doing that game and dancing for Jesus,
That's
and
hysterical.
his pants fell down at one point.
No, they did not.
Yes.
Did he?
He pulled him up and kept dancing.
He didn't know they were going to fall, or was he trying to be goofy?
No, he was not trying to be goofy.
Oh, wow.
It was very amusing, though.
I'm so sorry I missed that.
You should, anybody, if there's a Dance Dance Revolution game in the arcade, get some beers, pull up a chair, hang out.
I will. I love that. Yeah, this is now the longest video game marathon recorded. He danced over 3,000 songs, burned more than 22,000 calories.
I mean, you got to give it to him.
Did they keep filling him with like vitamins and nutrients and the stuff that you give marathon runners?
He was on cocaine.
I mean, 144 hours? Jeez.
22,000 calories.
I mean, that is seriously impressive. That's better than staying up for 3 days to go to Ultra.
But there really are people who are great at that game. It's intense.
It is very intense, and they take it very seriously.
Yes.
That's why it's so fun to watch.
Are you sure the guy that you saw fall, he didn't have a few beers?
Yeah, maybe. Well, if you love to dance, 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 or if you're an EDM fan in Miami with Pink Eye, got a little EDM for you with David Guetta and Sia on the KVJ Show.
You shut it out, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but how your bullets ricochet. Shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, ricochet. You take your aim. Far away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Cut me down, but it's you who have further to fall. Ghost town, haunted love. Raise your voice, sticks and stones may break my bones. Talking loud, not saying much. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, ricochet. You take your aim. Far away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am Stone heart, machine gun, fire like the ones who run. Stone heart, love's bulletproof glass. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am
Exciting news, South Florida. We are one of the few areas that is going to get a shot at the McRib when it comes back on Tuesday. Yeah, baby. All right.
I think we know too much about this McRib now.
What do you know, Virginia?
Well, I just know it's so hyper processed and there's so much sodium and I like the way it tastes, but now I know too much.
Yeah, I don't think it's not my jam.
Not your thing, huh?
No, me and you used to really like it.
I
We
did.
praise it.
I loved the McRib back in the day.
Okay. Well, it's going to be dropping on Tuesday. Miami is one of the select markets that is going to get the McRib. If you've ever wondered what's in it, this may shock you, but that patty that is shaped like a rack of ribs isn't really a rack of ribs.
What?
I know. I'm dropping some bombs here today. I get it.
The way it's shaped now makes me just kind of like, ugh, so sad. And I would scarf them down. I would suck on those sandwiches like nobody's business. Extra sauce, yes. Extra onions, yes. Extra gross, yes.
So if it's happening in Miami, where Burger King is based out of their headquarters, are they going to try to combat the McRib with something they're going to bring back? I wonder if they have those kind of conversations.
It's a great question. I have not heard of any counter that Burger King is going to take against McDonald's. I don't know if McDonald's should worry. That's like Burger King is got a lot of mojo right now. But yeah, on Tuesday it's going to be dropping. I was looking at the top ingredients. Pork is actually number 1.
Okay, that's good.
Followed by water, then salt, dextrose, a natural pork-derived flavor, and then preservatives, BHA, propylgallate, and citric acid. That's what's in your McRib.
There's a few words I don't know what they are.
I don't either.
One of them sounds like a Star Wars character's name.
Yeah, propylgallate. What is that?
Do you like foods that have come out of a mold? Because I'm starting to realize my grandma used to do this Jell-O thing, and I don't know, it'd be in the cutest little mold starfishes and teddy bears and all kinds of stuff, but I'm starting to realize I'm not sure I like food that comes out of a mold.
I hear you.
I think that Jell-O is okay because that's sweet and innocent. That's grandma, right?
Yeah. But then I thought, well, isn't Jell-O horse hoof?
Propylgallate appears to cause cancer in rats.
Well, then rats shouldn't eat McRibs.
If you are a rat, you got to go to Burger King.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. It's at the very least an endocrine disruptor as well as probably a carcinogen.
We're not going to live forever, Virginia. I don't know what you want.
Propylgallate.
Yeah. Well, I asked, do you like the McRib? And an overwhelming 18% of people do. Oh, wow. So there you go. We got a lot of excitement in our audience for the McRib return.
Not even 2 out of 10?
No, not 2 out of 10. We're at 18% right now. Good luck.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. We still have multiple accidents affecting your commute here in Palm Beach County, beginning northbound on the Turnpike at Okeechobee Boulevard. This accident has the exit ramp closed and stop-and-go traffic reaching all the way back into Lake Worth. You may want to seek an alternate route if you're heading northbound through Palm Beach. You'll find the other accidents northbound on the Turnpike on the exit ramp at Glades Road, northbound at I-95 at Boynton Beach Boulevard, northbound at I-95 at Blue Heron Boulevard, and finally southbound at I-95 at North Lake Boulevard. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the Traffic Center. I'm Parker Starr.
Having one of those weeks? Take a break and book some me time at Massage Envy. Book your next massage, facial, or stretch at MassageEnvy.com. Massage Envy, where better begins. Massage Envy is always hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
Hey, West Palm Beach, welcome to Birch Lane. Their classic furniture and decor are crafted to last. Get ready for the holiday season with guest-ready dining tables, cozy sofas, and more timeless styles. All handpicked to bring joy for years to come and get fast, free shipping so you can celebrate what matters most. It's classic style for joyful living. Shop Birch Lane, a Wayfair specialty brand at Meisner Park in Boca Raton or at birchlane.com.
Gotta tell you, it's one of the easiest things you can do, and it is free if you meet the minimum requirements. It is a heart scan at Life Imaging FLA, a $699 value. Easiest thing you ever do. You're not taking off your clothes. You just lay there. They have a scanner that goes right over. You're done in 10 minutes, and you can get the results and find out. It's very important. You may not think too much about your heart, but Your heart's thinking about you. 1 out of every 3 people in the U.S. die from heart disease. And in 30 to 40% of all the heart attacks, the first symptom is sudden death. Now, you can find out about your heart, but boy, it goes a lot deeper than that. Anything that's going on in your body, you can basically see it. I love the cancer screening. And if you want to say goodbye to sedation, check out their virtual colonography. And according to the National Cancer Institute, over 4.75 million cancer deaths have been prevented through early detection and screening. That's why you want to pull out your smartphone right now and dial pound 250 and say the keyword free heart scan. That's pound 250 with the keyword free heart scan.
Here's another reason to try the bus, the train, or any other type of public transportation. It's the Guaranteed Ride Home program. You can now get free Uber rides home from work if you regularly take public transportation or even carpool to work. That's right, free Uber rides home. And there's no cost to sign up. Just visit guaranteedridehome.org to register. That's guaranteedridehome.org. guaranteedridehome.org. Operated by South Florida Commuter Services, a program of the Florida Department of Transportation.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
When it comes to my closet, I am obsessed with it. It's my new favorite room in the whole entire house. Rocco loves it too. He's set up in there right now with his computer because it's his favorite room too. They completely transformed this space into a usable, workable space with organization. The chaos is gone. The clutter is gone. And now everything is in its place. I'm telling you, if you're thinking about a holiday gift to give somebody, the gift of a closet organized and beautiful is perfect. Closets by Design can help you. The gift of an organized garage or pantry or home office, that would be incredible. They can do all of that. Closets by Design can help you make that perfect, organized space. And right here locally, it's family owned. They're hands-on with every detail. All parts made in the USA, so no stressful tariffs. Just go online today. ClosetsByDesign.com. Closets by Design, designed for life, built for you.
For all the things you have to do and places you need to be, let Uber take you there. Because you had just one more 3 rounds ago. Because the 5 a.m. flight seemed like a good idea at the time. Because check engine lights always appear at the worst possible times. And because parking downtown is a nightmare. Because there are nights out, airport trips, and car troubles in your area, there are drivers in your area. Uber. Request a ride today. Wait time varies. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
Finally, a place where the kids can play and we can actually relax. And on Tuesdays, kids eat free. The Catch Neighborhood Bar and Grill is basically my mini vacation.
Absolutely. Flatbread Fridays, burgers and brews, crab racing, and a kids arcade and play area. That's a win for everyone.
Let's make this our new family spot.
The Catch, where great food and family fun meet. Visit thecatchnbg.com or follow us on Facebook. See you at the Catch Neighborhood Bar and Grill in Sewell's Point.
Oh no, stomach issues again?
Stomach issues?
Who are you?
Your pancreas. I could be the real reason for your diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose oily stools.
I thought it was my stomach.
People often do, but any of these symptoms could mean having a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and speak with your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. I have been talking about my arm for a while and how badly it hurt. That's why I got with QC Kinetics, and I can feel my arm again. I kid you not when I say it was a good 40 days where I didn't feel nothing. So I started working with them, and they use regenerative treatments that help your body heal itself. No surgery, no pain pills, and no downtime. Now, this isn't a quick Band-Aid fix. This is about helping your body actually repair what is broken. I've been working with Irene. She's been amazing. She explains everything. And, you know, my arm was feeling like an 80-year-old man. It doesn't anymore. So QC Kinetics, give them a call. Ask some questions. 561-257-2005. That's 561-257-2005. If you're in pain, let's not live in pain anymore.
Medical malpractice, Gordon Partners, fortheinjured.com.
From the all-new state-of-the-art Greenway Kia studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you thinking about today, Jay Bird?
French onion soup. Have you guys ever gone on a run when it comes to a food that you cannot stop eating?
That is a special soup. I do love me some French onion.
It's kind of like pizza. I don't really get burned out on pizza ever.
Yeah.
Even when we're talking about crappy pizza. But when I find something I love, and it's kind of like a normal or nope, do most people go on a run where they love something and continue to eat it almost every day?
Yeah.
I mean, I've talked about going to restaurants that I love twice in the same day. And
Yeah.
you know, if you like something, is that a normal or nope?
Yeah, I think it's normal, and it rotates for me. I'll find something like right now I'm obsessed with this salsa I get at the Green Market. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't get there last Saturday, and now it's all I can think of. I'm like, I've got to figure some way out. Somehow, I've got to get there. It's a quest.
You got to get their Instagram or their personal phone number. You need a supplier during the week. You can't wait for the Green Market.
I do. I'm just sitting at home. I'm scratching my arm violently. I'm like, I need this salsa.
I'm getting nervous because we're about to run out of. We had a little grilled cheese party, and my girlfriend made grilled cheese with French onion soup in it.
Ooh.
And it was next level good.
Dang.
And she also made French onion soup mac and cheese, which I have.
Wow.
But I left it at home. You guys are supposed to try it.
I mean, she is taking care of her baby.
Yeah,
But
she is.
I can't stop eating this stuff. I'm in a zone, and like what Kevin's saying, it's all I'm thinking about.
Yeah. You know it's good. You know it's good.
Obsessive cravings. Well, I think you are in menopause.
I think I got fronopause. It's contagious. When they say you have sympathy pains, I think I got them.
I'm glad we're going through it together,
Me
girl.
too. It's so fun.
What do you have on your mind today, Virginia?
So I was talking to my girlfriend over the weekend, and her daughter is down at FAU, just started going to school there, and is staying in an apartment with other girls. There's multiple girls in this apartment, and it reminds me so much of what Magnolia went through when she was in an apartment with a bunch of girls her first semester. This one girl in the apartment has just been terrorizing her, so mean to her, bullying her, physically pushed her at one point. What? And then when was called out by other people, like, why are you doing that? Why don't you stop being mean to this one girl? She said, no, I'm not gonna. I'm just going to continue to be mean to her as long as she's here in the apartment because I can and I want to.
That was just her whole bratty response.
That was her whole bratty response.
No point during that did she kind of check herself and said, this doesn't sound probably like really good?
Nope.
No,
she's
just
sticking with the psycho, much like Magnolia's roommate was.
Yeah, that's
and,
weird.
you know, I had to go up there and straighten her out. But
what was her nickname? Was it Cricket?
Crickets, because she put crickets in people's food and in their bed.
I mean, the bed is horrible. Food?
Food. This crazy psycho ordered crumble cookies, had them delivered to the apartment for the girl that she hated before Magnolia, because she's done this multiple times. She had crumble cookies delivered to the apartment. She intercepted them before they got up to the apartment, put crickets on them, and then sealed the box back. That's how psycho this cricket girl was.
I think that's a crime, isn't it?
It should be.
You can't be putting crickets on people's cookies.
So now my girlfriend is asking, hey, I want to get out of the lease. My daughter is afraid of this roommate, this psycho roommate, and my daughter is fearing for her safety. But the landlord of the apartment is refusing to let them out of the lease.
Okay.
So what should she do? Should she get the cops involved now? If you get the cops involved and you file a complaint and you now make this so dramatic do they have to let you out of the lease, or do they still have the ability to bind you to that lease?
It sounds like a civil matter, maybe. Sometimes police can't do anything because you have to go to court for it.
It's so dramatic and unnecessary and ridiculous. This weird pecking order girl drama.
Yeah, look, when I was in college, we had issues with roommates as well, but it was, different stuff. It was usually being a slob or just being thoughtless. Not really being considerate of other people's space.
Having a nightmare roommate is horrible.
Horrible.
Back in the day, I lived with two guys, and at one of them would lie about smoking cigarettes in the apartment. And this was not a big apartment.
Dude, we can smell it.
Yes, we can smell it. We can see the butts on the ground to a point where we finally go, all right, this guy's ruining our life. So we took his food and put it in his bed.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. John had said, my niece went through this as well. She was liable for the length of the lease, but then left halfway through. So if just your peace of mind is that and you can financially do it, some people just eat it, say, I'm getting out of here and I'm going to pay double rents, I guess.
Who can afford to just eat it? I mean, you're talking about $1,000 a month.
Yeah, student debt, just die with it.
I think that's great advice.
Do you want me to go back and tell my friend that?
That's it. Yeah, just go into massive amounts of debt. Just die with it.
Just die with it. Let someone else take it.
All right.
There you go.
It's so painful.
That's the great advice you get on this show. Well, I just want to let you know that today a show is dropping. Palm Royale Season 2 on Apple TV. If you didn't see Season 1, I will tell you, I loved it because I thought it was a great representation of Palm Beach. It's set in Palm Beach in the 1960s. The cast is absolutely amazing. Kristen Wiig is the lead in it, but boy, everybody else in it is just fantastic. Ricky Martin is in it. He's so good. Like, everybody's just great.
He's aging really backwards. He looks amazing.
Absolutely amazing. You're right about that.
Has he acted in a lot of stuff, or is he mainly more of a singer?
I wouldn't say a lot, but he's been in a few projects, and what he's been in, he's been very good.
He's delicious.
Yeah, I can't say enough good things about him.
If he was really on Palm Beach Island, they would eat him up, sop him up like gravy in a biscuit.
He does come off quite likable.
Yes.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, I think he really is. And I was drawn into the show because I thought it was a really good representation. Now, they really didn't film any of it on Palm Beach because if you don't know, Palm Beach does not cooperate with anybody. And they did it all in LA, but they made it look like Palm Beach. It was a good job. But just knowing what I know about the social society, I thought they told a really good story. And it's all about Kristen Wiig trying to climb the social ladder of Palm Beach. And I thought those dynamics in that was very good. And it got a lot better towards the end.
Okay.
So I will tell you, it was kind of a slow burn. Took me a while. I was there because I enjoyed how well they represented Palm Beach, but I think it's going to start cooking. So season 2 is going to be dropping today on Apple TV. And it was kind of interesting because they had somebody who is in Palm Beach's high society saying, if you wanted to pull a Kristen Wiig and kind of climb the social ladder, because if you don't know, man, they're very insulated on Palm Beach. They don't like outsiders.
They can smell new money, and they can just...
Money doesn't impress because you're right. Old money, your Campbell Soup, your all that kind of stuff. All right. You're
L'Oreal.
You're grandfathered in. Yeah, Estee Lauder, all those people there. Been there a little while.
Legally, I don't even think I'm allowed on Palm Beach.
You did get banned at one point, but...
You think I could go back now?
I don't think they had your poster hanging up in there.
They got other problems.
That would be so cool if they did, though.
Oh, my gosh. If your poster was hanging up in the Palm Beach Police Department.
Do not let this man in here.
Other people, though, they want to belong to these social circles, and that's what Kristen Wiig does. And so they recommend that the best way to do that is through the charity circuit. If you support a charity, that is the most effective way to gain entry into the exclusive inner circle of Palm Beach, which is, in a sense, what the show Palm Royale is all about. They say volunteering or donating to a cause you're passionate about can also lead to invitations. And they do. They have the charity season, and there's all kinds of social events that are kicking off right about now.
No, you're in it.
They're dropping at a really good time. It's
we
just
do
kicking
lots
off.
of charity. We do lots of volunteer work, Kevin.
I never get those invites. I don't know why. Yeah. That's a weird thing. Yeah.
Just not as hot as Ricky Martin.
No. Gosh. Imagine where I would go if I was. Man, I have
Ricky
so many
Martin.
invites. Ricky Martin.
That's good.
I am the low budget gringo version of Enrique Martin. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes. Oh, boy, you got to watch what you say when you got a toddler around. Apparently, producer Denny's young son, baby Lachlan, has a new dirty word. He's going to tell you what it is next.
The 30K Playlist Payday on 97.9 WRMF.
I know you wanted me to stay, but I can't ignore the crazy visions of me in LA. And I heard that there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single day. I'm having wicked dreams of leaving Tennessee. If Santa Monica, I swear it's calling me. Won't make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl. I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. I'm up and jaws are on the floor. Lovers in the bathroom and the light outside the door. Black lights and a mirror disco ball. Every night's another reason why I left it all. I think my wicked dreams are here from Tennessee or Santa Monica. You've been too good to me. Won't make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl. I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. Don't think I've left you all behind. Still love you, and Tennessee are always on my mind. And mama, every Saturday I can hear your southern drawl 1,000 miles away, saying, God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club.
I'd be tapping that track right now. It could be $1,000, maybe even $10,000 on top of that. 11K total right there. That's one of these songs on the 30K playlist Payday. Get the whole list at WRMF.com or inside the WRMF app. Okay, earmuffs. Calling it out here. There is a word that if you got a toddler, you don't want them picking up this word.
Uh-oh.
Because producer Denny's son, Lachlan, has. Just having a little bit of fun as adults do. You never know what you're going to say. And how is it that toddlers or young kids, they pick up that one word, just that one word that they shouldn't get and regurgitate. And Denny's and his wife get a little bit loose with their language. And, of course, a word was said, and baby Lachlan picked it up right away.
Jen was trying to make me laugh, so she was making some jokes yesterday, and she's like, yeah, what do you want for your birthday? And I was going through, and she's like, well, what about this? What about this? And then as a joke, she was quoting one of the lines from the KVJ horror movie. She goes, well, maybe you just want a little bit of swoon swang.
Rhyme it.
It's a rhyme of the word.
Is that saying the word? It rhymes with swoon.
Yeah.
It's a little swoon swang. And Lachlan heard that word, and he repeated it 40 times.
It's a great word.
It is a really
It's a pretty rough word to hear a toddler saying.
But they are the loins from which he came.
It's true. It's true. He does have to respect that, but
That's the line.
Those are the
She was
first
saying that
curtains
line
he
from the
appeared
movie.
through.
But the thing is right now, it's kind of like walking around with a loaded gun and he's got a bullet in the chamber. And it would be that word that you're like, when is this going to go off?
Hopefully when I'm around.
Well, so right when he said it, it was quiet for 2 seconds, and then Jen just started laughing. And I go, oh, we got to be careful with that laugh. I go, if he sees that, it's going to reinforce it. And,
Totally.
Oh, my gosh. He must have said it 38 times after that.
I got a new fun word.
I know. So I'm afraid next time around in public, he's just going to throw that word out there.
Absolutely
Yeah.
will. It rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, it does. This is going to keep it exciting.
And we just started trying to limit the amount of profanity we say because he's starting to pick up words like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, even earlier that day, we were throwing other words around, no problem, nothing.
Yeah.
He wasn't copying anything.
Well, that one's
you got
fun to
that.
say. It's whimsical.
Yeah.
It is. You're right. You're right.
is,
It's a very
yes.
whimsical word.
For many reasons.
Right. And I mean, what kid doesn't like Tang?
You're right.
You're right.
Tang is really good. And
Totally.
yeah. Uh-huh. All right. Well, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, I'm curious, who has one of these baristas? Not barista. That's who serves you the coffee. The glass is what they give you at Starbucks.
That cup that looks like a see-through bear.
Does anybody have one of these? And if you do, how much would you pay for one? I will let you know the going rate of the latest Starbucks craze next. Hey, KVJ Nation, we are mobilizing the KVJ Volunteer Army for another Adopt a Highway road cleanup, this time on Saturday, November 15th.
Come join us, the KVJ crew, alongside the WRMF Street Team and Bluebird Kids Health. We're going to help make South Florida a better place to live.
Participation is easy. It only will take 2 hours of your day, but space is limited, and you must register by November 12th.
Sign up now and get all the info at WRMF.com.
It is the KVJ Volunteer Army Road Cleanup, Saturday, November 15th from 8 until 10 a.m. with KVJ and 97.9 WRMF.
At Farmers Insurance, we often wonder, why would you buy a top-of-the-line smartphone only to protect it with the cheapest brittle plastic case you could find? Would you invest thousands in a new home renovation but use the cheapest electrical wiring? And to apply that basic common sense one step further, why would you ever compromise on the quality of your insurance? The answer is simple. You wouldn't. If it's important, it's not worth compromising. That's why with Farmers, you can get quality and savings. Get a quote today at farmers.com.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck or Fire Insurance Exchanges or affiliate. Products not available in every state.
If you're like me and you love a happy hour, you love good deals, take note. Seminole Reef Grill has just switched it up and released their season lineup for the 2025 happy hour season. It is in full effect. That green patio there at Seminole Reef Grill is the perfect place to spend your happy hour. Every Sunday through Thursday from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m., that's when you take advantage of all the drink specials and the happy hour bites and the sunset menu and the $25 bottles of wine. Oh, yeah, baby. They do it right at Seminole Reef Grill. The vibe is on point. The cocktails are on point. The seasonally rotating menu is on point. And I love the specials. Monday is prime burger night. Tuesday, buck-a-shuck dollar oysters all night long. There's so many reasons to go to Seminole Reef Grill. My kids swear by that homemade ice cream to end up your meal. It is such a delicious way. A sweet, delicious homemade treat. It is fresh ice cream at Seminole Reef Grill. Go check them out right there on US 1, just north of PGA, right there in Palm Beach Gardens. You're going to love the vibe. You're going to love the food. You're going to love the happy hour at Seminole Reef Grill.
Get ready for 2026 with the right health coverage. Open enrollment period is here, and our Florida Blue agents are ready to help you find a plan that fits your family's needs and budget. Don't miss out. Call 1-866-531-8473 today. Open enrollment period ends January 15th. Call us today at 1-866-531-8473. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
Okay, I have to tell you, I was just looking on eBay where I go for all kinds of things I love, and there it was.
That hologram trading card. One of the rarest. The last one I needed for my set. Shiny like the...
Designer handbag of my dreams. One of a kind. eBay had it, and now everyone's asking, ooh, where'd you get your...
Windshield wipers. eBay has all the parts that fit my car. No more annoying... Just beautiful.
Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay. Things people love.
I'm Mark Anajar.
I'm Glenn Levine.
I'm Ellie Anajar.
Together, we're Anajar and Levine.
If you've been hurt in a car crash, we'll fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call Anajar and Levine for your free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE.
In office, West Palm Beach.
Think transportation can't be enjoyable? Think again. Board the Express Coach, offering premium service on coach-style buses from Broward County to Miami and from Port St. Lucie to West Palm Beach, Monday through Friday. With free Wi-Fi, charging stations, personal reading lights, and air conditioning, you'll commute in comfort and ease. Relax while you ride. Express Coach. For more information or to try it for free, visit expresscoach.org. That's expresscoach.org.
You know, life imaging really is saving lives. I went and redid my free heart scan, the same free heart scan that is waiting for you right now when you call Life Imaging FLA. I went to the brand new location right there on Indiantown Road in Jupiter, but there's locations in every county, in Broward and in Miami as well. They are helping people right here as we are in the deadliest time of the year for heart attacks, because with all the stress of the holidays, you carry that. And this is the time of the year when more people have heart attacks than any other time of the year. Why not look at your heart and see what's going on in there? It is a free heart scan with only a few minimum requirements, and it's valued at $699. So when you go in there, get that free heart scan, and then you can ask about the upgrade to the full body cancer screening. That's amazing as well. They are saving lives proactively. So from your cell phone, just dial pound 250 and say the keyword free heart scan.
Music this hour, sponsored by Geico. Switch and save. Get more with Geico.
I don't mean to interrupt your meal, but I love Geico's fast and friendly claim service.
Well, that's how Geico gets 97% customer satisfaction.
Yeah. I'll let you get back to your food.
So are you just going to watch me eat?
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
Wait, KVJ is on TikTok? Oh, you've got to see this. Now, back to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
This barista is really crazy. Now, barista is how I need to say it, because barista serves you the coffee. Barista is the cup people are drinking out of at Starbucks. We'd seen the other day where some people come into a Starbucks and they're accusing the baristas of holding back on the baristas. Now, if you don't know what a barista is, it is a silly little teddy bear wearing a green knit hat with the Starbucks logo on it. And somehow the world has told us this is the most important thing we need to get. Now, this bear-shaped tumbler retails for $29.
Oh, my gosh.
I know, right? $29 is what the retail is. It came out just last week, and now everybody thinks they have to have it. So the demand on it is absolutely insane. It's driving up the price. Some people are paying as much as $1,200 on eBay for one of these barista cups.
Oh, my gosh.
$1,200.
Have you seen the TikTok dupe?
No, what is that?
So, you know, at the grocery store in the cookie aisle, I know you know the cookie aisle, Jay Bird.
I do.
You know that clear bear that's filled with animal cookies? Have you seen that before? It's like a clear bear, red top, and it's filled with animal cookies. Yes. So you buy that giant clear bear and you empty out all the animal cookies and you put a little green hat on him and a Starbucks sticker, and now you have a jumbo barista for a lot less than Starbucks is charging you for the cup, and then it looks cool and impressive.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
That does seem like a smart move.
TikTok hack.
I see you lost me now. You said TikTok.
And then there she went. Yeah, there are a lot of people that are kind of getting the barista. I think it's a flex.
It's a flex.
This is what it is.
It's the new Stanley Cup, Kevin.
Right. When you're young, for whatever reason, you have status when you have a silly little thing that you pay way too much money for. You would think it should be the other way, where you'd be going, how dumb are you for spending $1,200 on a $29 cup?
Spoken like a boomer.
Yeah, no, exactly. I for many different reasons, I don't get life today.
I'm with you, man.
I do recognize that. I realize I guess I am massively out of touch. There was some influencer who's an OnlyFans star. Sophie Rain is her name. She was going around talking about why she paid $1,000 to purchase her Starbucks barista cup from another customer. She said she went to 50 different locations to try to find it, but now it's just her walking around, and the admiration that she gets is people just have that jealousy, and she sees that in them and in their eyes, and that's what drives her. She can't get enough of that. I'm like, that's the motivator, to spend $1,000 on a $29 cup.
People that collect stuff, and I am one of these people, we're a little off.
It does seem silly, but I guess in some minds you can rationalize it. And
beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Okay, I guess that's what it is. So I'm just kind of curious, who actually has any of these? And smart on Starbucks' point, because you would think, well, just make more. But I'm sure they said, no, we have a number, we're going to hit it, and it's going to create this demand knowing that it's limited and not everybody can get their hands on it. So you're cool if you have it. You're not cool if you don't.
Wow.
Gosh, I'm still not cool.
That's probably a good place to be, honestly, Bird. The less cool I get, the happier I am. It's a weird thing.
It is. It's odd.
So I'm kind of curious how many of these we have in South Florida. BuzzFeed people went off, and they were listing hobbies that attract pretentious people. You see a lot of pretentious people because it's a status thing. Oh, you don't pickleball? Whatever it might be. How many of these can you name, and how many do we have in South Florida? Probably all of them, but we'll check the list next at the KVJ Show.
Holding me back, gravity's holding me back. I want you to hold out the palm of your hand. Why don't we leave it at that? Nothing to say, when everything gets in the way. Seems you cannot be replaced, and I'm the one who will stay.
Okay, what are the hobbies that attract pretentious people? And do we have every single one of these hobbies in South Florida?
Oh, you know we do.
I bet we do. Let's go through the list of what they said it was on BuzzFeed. Equestrians.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Hello, Wellington.
We might equest the most.
Mm-hmm. Wine tasting.
Oh, yes, Kevin.
Oh, you sip wine and look at horses.
I love a flight. Oh, when they come out with the flight of wine and you get to do like 6 different ones.
Well, to you, it just says binge drinking. And it's permissible.
It is normalizing binge drinking.
It's high-end binge drinking.
Yes.
You're classy when you binge drink that way.
100%.
Especially if you own a horse.
Oh, a flight on a horse.
I don't recommend it.
Charcuterie board aficionados.
Yes, Daddy.
It goes so well with the wine flight, doesn't it?
It does.
While watching horses. We do it all in one place.
When did charcuterie become so popular? I feel like that all of a sudden exploded out of the blue.
It did. Maybe about 4 or 5 years ago, everybody was just like, oh my God, because it's the best.
Yeah.
You can pick and nibble and graze.
But now some of that meat's been demonized by nitrates.
You're right.
Mm-hmm. I think it's kind of on the way out again.
I do prefer cheese heavy, fruit heavy, nut heavy, honey heavy, with a little meat. I still like a little meat.
I hear you. It's fun. It's good.
Bit.
I hear you.
I would go to like a rich party and I would turn charcuterie into a sandwich somehow.
You can.
You totally could make a great sandwich if you got your hands on a little baguette.
Ooh, now that does make me feel classy.
Other pretentious hobbies that we have here in South Florida, luxury watch collecting.
Oh, yeah.
And another one of those very popular hobbies that goes well with that is luxury watch stealing, which is big in Brickell.
It's very big.
Yeah, all you have to do is find a rich guy at Space. You meet him, then you go drug him in his apartment, then you walk away with all his watches.
Just give him a flight of wine.
Yeah, that's it.
And then push him down a flight of stairs.
So there you go. It all works together. Pickleball, they say. Hobbies that attract pretentious people.
I don't see a lot of different demographics playing pickleball.
I don't know enough. And the only thing I can say, keep in mind who's being polled. These are people, this is a national perspective. In South Florida, I don't think we view pickleball the same way as somebody in another place. You may be going, well, around here in Omaha, only pretentious people play pickleball.
Golf is way more pretentious than pickleball.
Golf is next level pretentious.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, there's also low budget golf too, though. I've been a part of.
If we're there, it's low budget golf.
Yeah, well, you know what? Anymore, it feels like the real man stuff is going to maybe a Drive Shack, Top Golf, places like that.
That's fun.
And then when you go to a course and you got a membership and all that, that's where you get pretentious.
Oh yeah, the golf course is pretentious. You're right. Top Golf and all that. That's fun.
And it still ain't cheap, but it's not like having a $100,000 golf membership.
Well, I mean, I worked at one of the fancier golf courses around. And
some would say that's upper echelon 1%.
And I worked at another golf course that wasn't as prestigious, and you could just see a difference, man. And I tell you what, do not put a rich person's golf bag in the wrong trunk and have them drive away, because it does not work out well.
How many minutes did you get screamed at for that?
I dipped out. I go, I can't even, I got to go, guys.
You just left. I'm out. Other pretentious hobbies, they say, cycling.
Okay.
I think that might get expensive. I believe, I don't know, but I've heard some of those street bikes can be thousands of dollars to get. So anything that has a large barrier of entry like that. CrossFit, they put.
I would go more with like an Orange Theory type of thing where you're on a machine and you're running.
Theory,
I agree. Yeah, CrossFit doesn't scream pretentious to me, but the Orange Theory a little bit more. I think that's a better.
Orange Theory is elevated. Magnolia does it. I know what the membership costs.
She does it still?
She's not doing it now. She wanted to. I told her no. I'm like, go to FSU's gym. It's free. We pay the tuition. Use the free gym. It's not as cool.
Yeah, right. Now that pumping music and they don't have a hot person screaming at you to motivate you.
I put my foot down. I'm like, nope, you're not going to Orange Theory.
Aren't you glad she's not going?
I am so glad.
Yeah. And another one they list is gamers. They say mainly the most hardcore video gamers. They say that it attracts pretentious people in the way that they look down on people that would play a game on their phone or on any other device. Now, Denny's, you know the gamer stuff. Is there a level of pretentious people in the gaming world, do you think?
Yeah, I'd say there is.
Okay.
Probably any game that's difficult, known for being difficult. People who beat it look down on other people who drop out of them.
Okay, all right. So there's kind of a pecking order of being like, oh, do you even whatever the game is?
Yeah, exactly. There's certain style of games that attract certain style of players.
What would you say is one of those games? If you're really into this and really good at it, you're most likely pretentious. What would be the name of that game?
I know that Dark Souls players get a lot of hate for being a little pretentious and thinking they're better than other gamers.
Dark Souls.
It's so funny.
Isn't that your stalker's name?
No, it's Dark Energy.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, okay.
She's got a couple different dorky names.
Yeah, how about that?
They left off the most pretentious South Florida sport.
Yeah?
Croquet.
Yeah, no doubt.
That one is super pretentious and awesome.
When it comes to the hobbies, yeah, I saw they just had the World Championship there at the Croquet Center in West Palm a couple weeks ago.
It is fancy. I love it.
Well, anything where you have to wear all white, that's the rule. For croquet, you have to have all white on.
It's like Wimbledon.
Yeah, I will have so many stains. Like just barbecue sauce will be on there.
That's the irony. The National Croquet Center has great honey mustard because they hosted our Christmas party for like the past 5 years.
Yeah.
And you have to wear all white there? That's not fair.
Wearing all white and me does not go together.
All right, anything that did not make the list that should have, you can let us know. 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763. Boca Raton's Ariana Grande has a weird belief about the moon, and they actually put her to a polygraph test to get her truth about it. I'll tell you next.
Want KVJ Uncensored? Check out the After the Show podcast, wherever you get your podcasts, and at kvjshow.com.
Now, I will admit that when it comes to football, I'm a little bit pretentious. I am. I'm a football snob. Look, I want multiple games going on. I don't want any lagging, any buffering. I don't want any switching between apps trying to find the game. Have a great presentation with 4 games going. That's what I want. That's the standard. That's why I have Xfinity. And look, if you call yourself a true football fan, I think you've got to have Xfinity because they got your best games all in one place with enhanced 4K. The picture's so amazing. It's like you're sitting right there in the stadium. Are you even a true fan if you don't have Xfinity when it comes to football? You can hit the button C and you get all the scores, so you're always plugged in. So it sounds like you know what you're talking about. And all you have to do is call 1-800-XFINITY or go to Xfinity.com to learn more. Xfinity, imagine that.
For 48 straight years, Ford F-Series have been the best-selling trucks in America. We got here by engineering breakthrough technology, redefining built Ford tough, and never settling for second best. But what's really made Ford F-Series the #1 selling trucks in America is you. Ford F-Series, built Ford tough. Based on 1977 to 2024 calendar year total sales.
Mike and Mia had California Closets design their dream media room. What was a bare wall is now floor-to-ceiling functionality. Backlit shelves display Mia's books. Illuminated cabinets show off Mike's pickleball trophies. And though they have surround sound, a turntable, and game console, there's not a wire in sight. California Closets makes space for what belongs. We did it for Mike and Mia, and we can do it for you. Schedule your free design consultation now at 800-CAL-CLOSETS or CaliforniaClosets.com.
This is the story of the one. As a custodial supervisor at a high school, he knows that during cold and flu season, germs spread fast. It's why he partners with Grainger to stay fully stocked on the products and supplies he needs, from tissues to disinfectants to floor scrubbers. Also that he can help students, staff, and teachers stay healthy and focused. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Here's another reason to try the bus, the train, or any other type of public transportation. It's the Guaranteed Ride Home program. You can now get free Uber rides home from work if you regularly take public transportation or even carpool to work. That's right, free Uber rides home. And there's no cost to sign up. Just visit GuaranteedRideHome.org to register. That's GuaranteedRideHome.org. GuaranteedRideHome.org. operated by South Florida Commuter Services, a program of the Florida Department of Transportation.
Yes, Mr. Gecko, you're a huge inspiration to us all. But who was your muse?
Oh, my dear old Nan. She imparted many wise words to me. She would say, never let the fame get to your head, always remember who you are, and let people get more than just savings with Geico's fast and friendly claim support. I lived up to her advice, and now anyone can file a claim anywhere and anytime. I miss her so much.
Did she go somewhere?
Yeah, extended quilting trip.
Oh. Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
Hey, I got to tell you, if you are looking for the ultimate in bedding, this is the place to go because you can get the best bed on the planet. And having a great bed is a big part of getting a great night of sleep. Do you even get a good night of sleep if you're not on a good bed? I know I don't. That's why you need to get yourself to a Mattress Warehouse. Unlimited selection of the top brand mattresses on the planet. But don't worry because their bed match technology uses 1,000 different sensors to make sure that you've got the ultimate bed perfect for just you. And Mattress Warehouse is honoring all those who have served for Veterans Day. It's extended. You can save up to 60% warehouse-wide with a free adjustable base with select mattress purchases. All you have to do is go find a Mattress Warehouse near you. Check into their next day delivery. It's absolutely free. Plus, they have 0% interest financing available and 100% comfort guarantee. Mattress Warehouse backs up what they deliver. That's why you go get your mattress there and find them today at mattresswarehouse.com.
Injured in an accident? Visit Lytle Writers, Smith, Ivy, and Fronrath at foryourrights.com.
Don't forget the After the Show podcast, coming up live and uncensored. Get it wherever you get your podcasts. Now more of the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
So they all had off.
We're talking now, Virginia.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, I was talking to Caitlin. I know. I wasn't talking to you.
I know. The show's not over yet. I just want to remind you of that.
Caitlin, so what are you doing?
We haven't won that show award yet, have we?
No.
Have you seen the barista?
Ariana Grande, did you know that she is kind of caught up in that whole conspiracy theory about us not landing on the moon? I didn't realize that was one of her things. I don't know. It's just kind of weird what some people are all about and into.
It's pretty popular on the internet. People like to argue about that one.
Yeah.
People just like to argue.
Well, that's true, too.
Yeah, they do this segment for Vanity Fair with the lie detector, even though polygraphs really don't work. I guess it's all part of the shtick.
You can trick them with your butt.
Yeah, in fact, I was looking into the polygraph test. They say that there's no physiological pattern uniquely that indicates lying. That's according to the American Psychological Association.
Well, that's why they don't use them in court, because let's say you're a person that has social anxiety and you're getting grilled.
Right.
Or you got hemorrhoids and you're just doing weird stuff, clenching your butt.
Yeah.
I mean, you keep talking about this butt thing. Either you got to give an instructional video or because I'm kind of confused.
Yeah, they say stress, fear, or anxiety can trigger similar bodily responses in both honest and dishonest people. That's why you say you would flunk a polygraph test even if you were telling the truth, Jaybird.
Oh, if I got called in for murder right now, they'd go, this guy did it. He absolutely did it, but I didn't do it. I'm just going,
Because you just had panic.
Exactly.
And they say that the examiner's skill wildly fluctuates. So a big part of it is who is running the machine.
Of course.
Now, if you have somebody really good, some studies show 80 to 90% accurate in controlled experiments, but there's so many outside factors. That's why they're inadmissible in court, because they say you just can't trust it. How good was the person? Was the person stressed? Blah, blah, blah.
Panda had to take one recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he was doing some work and he had to take one. It was weird.
How'd he do?
I don't know. He was very nervous.
Well, did he use his butt?
I told him.
Did you teach him the butt technique?
Relax your bung. Just
That's your
be loose in the butt, and then you'll be fine.
I mean, if you just tune in right now.
Yeah, what's going on? Well, Ariana Grande was talking to Bowen Yang, who's on SNL and does his own little podcast, Las Culturistas, I believe it is. Culturistas, yes.
It's all about culture, Kevin.
Of course. And see, I have no culture, so I don't know about it.
You're so gringo.
So they're asking her about her beliefs about the moon, and here's what she had to say.
Do you believe
in the moon?
In the moon.
You know, I hear it.
You're not helping your kid.
The truth is, I don't give a rat's. I'm worried about Earth. We're burning alive.
Thank you.
About the moon.
Yeah, I think down deep, Ariana Grande doesn't really believe that the moon is real or that it's as it says, and I don't think she believes in the moon landing.
I mean,
Interesting.
I do see it. It follows me, the moon.
But is it a hologram?
I mean, that would, like a Batman signal.
It's just a giant sticker.
Would you be shocked if that happened? That would shock me.
There are some people believe it was constructed. It's really just in a sense, a space base.
Oh, for the aliens?
Could be, yeah.
That's what I believe. I believe that there are alien bases on the moon.
We found them, and we didn't need a polygraph test.
We got our own Ariana Grande.
I'm right here. You need to talk to Ariana Grande. So, if you ever get to interview Ariana Grande, talk about the moon bird.
Yes.
There's your common ground. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes. Yesterday on the After the Show, I was talking a little bit about that mentalist. And then the craziest thing, his name is Oz Perlman. And I was talking about how I've seen him on all these sports-related shows. And then he was all over the place yesterday. Kind of a weird thing. I'm like, how about that?
Was your phone listening to you and then it just came up everywhere in your algorithm?
He was on NBC News this morning. So, I mean, if that's the case, I have that much power that I suggested NBC will book him as a guest.
Like, you're almost as impressive as he is.
You're the mentalist.
Wow. I had no idea. You're right. They did that interview because of me. Wow.
Are you getting any Powerball lotto numbers?
Whoa. He has a book coming out. I actually purchased it today for delivery.
Did.
And like I was telling you yesterday, this guy is mind-boggling. I'm going to show you some examples on the ATS, but then he talks about his techniques and what he does. And I'm buying the book because he said, look, we all have patterns. And if you learn people's patterns and how to read people, what he can do with his skill, he's at an elite level of skill. But if I could learn just a bit of that, he was breaking it down as he was reading people and telling me, they're like, how do you know this? He's like, I saw your eyes. I watched this. I saw your breathing patterns. I know the tendencies of this. And I'm like, whoa.
Wow.
Crazy stuff. So I'm going to break into some of that on the After the Show, make you want to buy the book like I bought the book. Before we get to that, though, Bird, if you would, wrap us up here with your thought for the day.
Peace doesn't always roar. Sometimes it hums when you finally stop running.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Pre-Black Friday is on with the hottest deals at BrandSmart. Load up on name brand TVs for the whole house. Get a 75-inch 4K smart TV starting at $379.99. Snatch an RCA 50-inch 4K Android smart TV for $169.99. Plus, score 48 months special financing on select TVs. BrandSmart USA. Favorite brands, lowest prices. While supplies last, subject to credit approval. Visit store or website for details.